Hello chat, how's it going? Welcome back to another stream. This time, we're doing some more date everything. It's been a hot minute, but you know, his critiques of restaurants can be attributed to Alexander Baltar, who wrote 8 volumes of criticism. I'm gonna make sure I'm loading it instead of continuing. There we go. There are no cabinets in this game, only cupboards. Okay. That's a fun fact. See, it's been so long that I've completely forgotten what I'm doing. I'm lacking on a lot of things. Beloved loves you precisely the right amount. The telly still sort of weirds me out a little bit. Daisuke. Rebel sucks. Baby boy. Alright. Let's go make Lux hate us since we haven't talked to him yet.
For a moment, you wonder if your date viators are malfunctioning. But no, the fashionista standing before you is just that dazzling. They are dressed to kill. Abs on display and lighting all along their body, bathing them in a soft glow. A ring of light surrounds their perfectly coiffed blonde hair, giving them the appearance of an angel. And perfect lighting no matter which way they turn.
They
It
aren't
doesn't
an
take
angel.
you long to discover the angel comparisons end at their appearance.
Yeah.
Hey, betches! It's me again, Lux.
I hate you.
OMG, you are so touchy. We do not love that for you. Anyway, I wasn't even talking to you.
We'll just keep being negative
You're acting
then.
like a loser. Didn't anyone ever tell you? Nice humans always finish last.
No, a long time no see. Oh man, Arcade, it's been so long. With your first time chat, welcome. Alright, we need to make Lux hate us as fast as humanly possible. Because I hate Lux. I know it's been oh so very long. I've forgotten what I was doing is my problem. Because I've not played this game in probably like 2 weeks. It should be a speed run like any percent, yeah. So I know the fireplace is a person, but is it the wood a different person? It's all the alcohol. Let's turn off the large glow. It's the Hanks. bunch too many streamers players, so I knew many of the ones I liked and the ones I chose to avoid. You know, that's fair. Well, let's talk to, you know, wannabe Tide Pod.
The gladiator who stands before you is at once intimidating and alluring. She glares at you like she means to run you through.
She's a trans colors. She's a trans icon.
Also emanates the refreshing scent of springtime breeze. It slightly undermines whatever murderous intent she may actually have. She is beautiful and terrifying, an Amazon in blue and pink. But even as she points her sword at your throat, all you can do is marvel at just how clean and sweetly scented it is.
She's so pretty.
Who dares disturb me?
And her voice is great. We love a trans icon. Chidus and Dramaki. Okay.
You? Ha, name yourself! By all the pods in the firmament, I swear.
I love medieval
Thou hast
speech.
disturbed me for any reason less worthy than the red memory of battle. I shall leave you sopped, dirty. I shall leave you as you present.
Go with that one.
Threatening? Thinkest thou truly I have threatened? I have merely spoken, peasant.
Like degrading me with peasant, okay.
Bloom faith in thy breast, that in the face of a true threat from this general of note, thy knees should tremble, buckle, and bear you swiftly to a merciless ground.
I'm scared, but that was good. So she seems to be very... So trans color, it's beautiful voice and dialect, and an Amazoness figure. Super duper smart. I agree. So she's very much a work ethic sort of person.
And good, too. My health routine, while extensive, does not include speaking without purpose. Neither does it include abandoning my troops in the heat of conflict. The war beats rage across the woven field, and soldiers in their multitudes bleed low. Open thy mouth not to keep me from this, the home of my heart. Keep your knees for now, civilian. You mayst need them when next we chance upon each other.
Okay. Short start. I'm fine with that. Sponges per 1 unit. No, sponge is a different unit. But do they count as the same person? It does not.
Seeing mostly people-shaped objects with the Dateviators, but clearly the sink-headed figure before you is, well, not like the others. All the time in the world wouldn't be enough to comprehend whatever is going on with this guy. You can see that he's got a sink for a head and the clothing and posture of a beleaguered stand-up comic, but your inspection is cut short by his disturbing screams.
I don't like this guy already.
Hello? Can you hear me? Listen closely. There isn't much time. Nothing is as it seems.
Oh my gosh, what's going on?
I'm not who I appear to be. No! Stop that pop-up screen!
Okay.
Name is not Sinclair, it's Martin! Martin Applegate. And I'm not a sink. I'm an insurance claims adjuster from Turkleman City, Florida.
Okay. Getting weird
Now
fast.
you're catching on. Just how weird this is gonna get.
Okay. Okay.
Try this on for size then.
I'm intrigued.
A strange
Sudsy.
creature that looks and sounds like a soapy little dog jumps up at your legs, yapping and barking.
Down, Sudsy, down! Keep your bubbles to yourself, you little devil!
I have talked to the dishwasher, but I do like Martin so far.
Trey, Sudsy?
Okay. Continue.
Go to your tray.
This isn't very friendly of
Sorry
you
about that.
to your pet.
Before I begin telling you my tale of woe and Temple's Shirley, let Sudsy out, okay? When he gets like this, I just get really flustered.
Okay. Well, what's either be transformed into a sink?
Yeah, pretty much.
Guy's got some weird priorities, you know? He's got turned into a sink versus, oh man, my dog's gonna get me worked
bye.
up.
Sink you next time.
He's a comedian, I get it. Okay. Well, we're gonna explore the laundry room today, I think. Let's talk to some towels.
It's not all that surprising that your towels would have a look that one can only describe as fresh out of the shower. The fluffy terry cloth clothing and glistening skin are expected. What you did not expect to see, however, was a six-pack you could do your laundry on.
Wait, hold still.
He holds
Okay.
his hands out in front of him, stopping you in your tracks.
Oh, what did I
You
do?
didn't do anything.
He
Okay.
backs away from you, slowly and carefully.
Just don't move.
Is it because I'm dirty or
Ooh,
something?
there's some water on the floor. Let me get that before you slip and fall.
Oh, how chivalrous.
He bends down to mop up a tiny puddle, standing back up with a grin.
There, all good. Some might say that I saved your life.
Oh man, you did, you know. That small puddle, I would have slipped, fell, and I would have been transformed into another appliance. It's crazy.
Hey, hey!
Tyrell, okay.
Did you see that dude?
You're my hero.
I may be soft, but I'm hard against spills.
Alright, so the feeling I'm getting from this guy is, aw man, he's a fluffy towel, but he wants to be a big boy hero and save
He
people.
mimes playing a trumpet, imitating the instrument with his mouth.
That wasn't that
I
bad,
try as quick
but
as my wit. If
Yep.
you get wet, don't get upset. Isn't that right, my absorbent sidekick?
He holds out a small swan-shaped towel for your inspection. It's quite charming.
origami with towels, I will say that is impressive and charming. That was less impressive and charming.
Oh, this?
Just keep
This is
hyping him
Little
up.
Buddy. He's pretty cool. I can fold him into anything I want. Today, a swan. Tomorrow, who knows what the fabric of the universe will weave? I mean,
Okay.
I only know how to fold like there are 2 others, but still.
Oh man, that's
Keeps me
crazy.
busy between cleaning spills and warming up your body.
Ha ha ha.
Oh, you are a forward one, aren't you?
Confidence is attractive.
So are folding skills. I've been told.
The question is, do I go for the joke here or not?
Gotta say, this is the most fun I've had talking in a while. I keep myself pretty busy with my job.
Huh.
Nah, spills happen every day. No big thing. But the hard part is getting dry.
There's the dryer right next to you, my
Big
guy.
jobs, I work with Washford and Drysdale.
Yeah.
But I work pretty independently, you know? I'm here regardless. I'm pretty dependable.
See, I love his design though. I'm just trying to figure out what this is supposed to be.
It takes someone of strong woven integrity to be as reliable as me, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, like you have bigger ones? What do you want?
He seems to value work ethics though.
Admirable. Though I figured that job might be in short supply. There are things I want to do, but my job is important, you know? Those spills ain't gonna unspill themselves. And I won't be spilling things to you until I get to know you better. So, let's make a deal. Next time you see me, I'll show you something cool. And maybe I'll tell you a bit about myself.
Oh my gosh, he'll talk about
Show you
himself?
what idea I have.
Ooh. Okay. Love that. Alright, I'm legally obligated to keep getting drinks here.
Welcome back.
Hey Beverly, how's it going?
Not exactly. I guess buzzwords don't really work if no one knows what they mean.
Oh, did we go
You'd
too
think
smart?
with all the time people spend on social media, they'd be better at reading. I guess not.
Yeah, reading skills going in lower and
let's not talk
lower
about it.
nowadays.
Bringing down the mood won't help bring in people either.
You're right.
Anyway, what can I get you?
We're gonna get crunk.
Excellent. So, what'll it be?
We'll go for that. Why not?
You know that drink takes 7 minutes for me to shake? I'm charging extra. Anyway, coming right up.
7 minutes later,
Nice.
Beverly hands you your drink.
No problem. It's not like I have anyone else to tend to right now.
We need to
It is
get you
painfully
up and
obvious
running.
that I am no wordsmith. So maybe my ads need to be more visual.
So are you an artist
Something
though?
that makes the others feel like they have to come inside. What could it be?
Cute mascot?
I'm the mascot, and I'm cute.
I
I'm
agree.
the cute mascot, right? No, we need something else. What could it be? Oh, if this were a cartoon, I'd have a light bulb over my head right now.
Doink. Fine, I'll edit it in.
A signature drink. Yes. Oh my gosh. Again, it's so obvious. I need a drink that is so superbly amazing, enticing, and can only be found here. Why didn't I think of that before?
It wasn't a dialogue option.
That's right! Like ice cube size. Did you know that the bigger the ice cube, the more surface area it has, the slower it melts?
You know, I haven't thought about that. Is that why they always have those huge ice cubes in alcohol, so it only slowly waters down the drink? Like, I know the alcohol takes on the temperature of what it's surrounded by, so it would get cold and melt the ice slower, but I didn't think about the science of how the surface area made it that way. Okay.
I want to have the biggest ice cubes this side of the North Pole. Will you help me make it? Or at least be my taste tester?
I'm all for it.
Same here. Alright, in mixology, a good cocktail needs 4 attributes. Strong, sweet, sour, and bitters.
Yeah, I know nothing about alcohol, so this is gonna be doing me a great service.
In theory, as long as we have at least these 4 things, we can mix and match all sorts of flavors to create a truly unique cocktail.
Love the cute look she's giving, though.
You can also just have the strong and bitter part and stir a nice martini, but I feel like shaking something up using juice.
Alright, let's do this.
Hey, that's the spirits.
I know that's an
First,
alcohol.
Let's pick the strong liquor. What do you think?
Vodka's very strong. Let's toss that in.
Say? Good choice. I'm gonna put a little bit extra just in case.
Vodka's already strong. What do you mean put in extra?
Now, we need a liqueur for the sweet portion.
I want to be educated.
Liqueurs are usually made with a sweetener in addition to a small portion of alcohol. You can
Okay.
drink them on their own, but they're typically used in small quantity to add a little extra syrupy mouthfeel and some nice body, as well as some flavoring. What
Okay.
should we use?
I'm more of a citrus person personally, so
The most commonly used liqueur, from the Cosmo to the sidecar. This is coming along great. Alright, now we need our something sour.
yeah, I feel like this would just make it too citrus. But orange cherry, does that go well together? It would be unique.
Now that'll add a real nice kick and dark ruby color. Almost done. Now we need bitters.
I would like to be educated, please.
These are highly concentrated, highly alcoholic little bottles that pack a huge bitter flavor in a small package. Just a couple of dashes is good enough for everything you need. They were
Okay.
first made as medicine, and let me tell you, if you drink them by themselves, you do feel a little better. Though it's probably because of the insanely high alcohol content.
Yeah, I mean, you'll probably feel better from anything if you're hella crunk,
Which
but
one
you
should
know.
we pick?
Chocolate. Alright, so we'll have vodka. It's orange, cherry, and chocolate. Fuck it, we ball.
Chocolate! Yes. Now, what about a little finishing touch to it?
That shit on fire. Dude, that'd be funny though. I'm gonna just do sugar on the room.
I'll never say no to more sugar. Our creation is born. What should we call it?
Fruity cutie.
That's gonna fly off the shelves. I love it. It's got that dazzle we need.
You're all the dazzling the place needs. We just
All right,
need to get
Let me
people
mix it,
here.
baby.
Beverly sets to work shaking up your beverage, pouring it into a glass, and pushing it across the counter towards you.
Do I get to see it
Okay.
though?
Moment of truth. Drink it down and tell me what you think. Be honest. Well,
Perhaps that wasn't the best idea. Your vision tunnels, and you feel yourself beginning to wobble.
Oh, I got too crunk.
whoa, hold. Are you okay? Whoa.
You're not sure how long you've been out, but you wake up to Beverly looking down at you with deep concern. She helps you to your feet.
Hey, buddy. How do you feel? Ooh, I guess I put a bit too much liquor. Way
Yeah,
too much.
You put extra when it's vodka.
I'm sorry. I was just so nervous about you not liking it.
Alright, so solution to me potentially not liking it is to knock me out. Got it.
If this doesn't work, I might as well call it quits for real this time. I figured if it gets people so drunk they couldn't tell the difference between good and bad, it would work out. That was stupid. So, you think I'm stupid, huh?
She laughs bitterly.
I think I'm stupid. A big stupid fan.
Hey, you
Beverly covers
don't
her
do
face
that.
with her hands.
You're not big, you're not dumb, you're not a failure. You are all three of those things? You're not stupid.
I truly am, though. I am all the bad things and more. I try to be bubbly and fun like soda, but I just fall flat. Like flat soda.
Great analogy.
No one wants to be around me, ever. But drinks are literally everything I am. I am lost without the tipsy tumbler. What do you do when no one likes the thing that makes you, you?
Was customers supposed to worry about the bartender, not the other way around? You find the ones that do.
Beverly sniffles, rubbing at her eyes.
You really think there's anyone out there that would like a watered down floozy like me?
You're not watered down. I do.
Oh, why am I'm turning red?
Because you can't handle people complimenting
I'm
you,
not the
Goober.
one who drank that monstrosity. Okay. I'm gonna spend some more time tinkering with this specialty cocktail thing. It's not gonna mix itself, after all. In the meantime, do you think you could do some word-of-mouth advertising for me?
Sure.
I'm sorry to ask, but you're kind of the only mouth that can help me.
Bet they less.
Please. This really, really might be my last shot.
I'm not gonna give up on you, Beverly. Keep running into the stairway. Okay. This cord. It's in
I'm
foil
sorry
mat.
for the abrupt intrusion, but there's an urgent topic I need to discuss with you immediately. Is everything all right with the date viators? Are they operating efficiently? Well, as you know, I'm able to remotely monitor their functionality, and I've been noticing some deeply troubling readings coming from the quantum catalyst activator. That's very sci-fi, but essentially, the quantum catalyst activator is the internal hardware that allows you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. And recently, it started to emit metacognition readings unlike any I've ever seen before. I'll keep an eye on things over here, but please inform me if anything unusual happens. Oh, and if they get too hot, throw them in the freezer immediately. Your life depends on it.
Thanks for letting me know.
It's not safe to talk anymore. I'm in a really sketchy neighborhood, and this phone is super duper expensive. But I'll keep analyzing the data.
Okay. We go to bed. When does the bird show up? The birds never come to my window. See, but I know 2 people I'm immediately talking to now. Need to close everything. Boink.
Tidus points her sword at you, but the moment she recognizes you, she lowers it. Her shoulders sag, and her face falls. You're not sure if your mere presence has ever so thoroughly disappointed anyone before.
Dang, you know? Thought we were cool, man.
Why you? Why anyone? Why would a being with a beating heart chance upon this cursed place? For any place that would play host to the lukewarm slickness of my humiliation must bellow and pollute like a mouth of sulphurous hell. My failure. The stain. Though valiant and unflagging through the pods, their lives into the fray of soap and weave. Yet the devil dines upon the thread, and shows to all the world his stained grief. For you to have come here now, you can only be an agent of the hellish fiend. A demon thou must be, and sent for shame, to turn in separate wounds the salted screw.
General, slow down, I'm not your enemy.
Just what an enemy would say. A cowardly one, to lie to the face of a defeated foe. If you are truly not mine enemy, why have you come? Surely a better entertainment is available to you than my pitiful writhing. Why watchest thou this silent parade?
You're the best.
Would the best be defeated by a simple blot of tomato sauce? I think not.
We will rally and try again.
We? Do you mean you speak as though we are a team?
We are a team.
Do you mean, and the mere mention is an arrow in the dark field of my battle-wearied consciousness, that I am not commanding in isolation? Comradeship. As arm in arm we march. Not alone, but linked in faith and purpose. Lights the hollow of an emptied heart. The way to victory clean and undiminished. Of course. I am the general, but you, the purchaser. The arbiter of deployment and even of the field of engagement. Commandant. It would be folly. It has been folly to call you less so.
Let's go.
From my attrition may you grant me pause. A bending fresh to action's ta'en and haste is needed. I cannot speak more now. If my commandant thou art, I beg thy patience as I recompose. It shall be my honor to receive thy counsel and thy society when I have reformed.
Alright. Back to the sink some more.
You're back!
Tell me your story.
It all happened one rainy night, on the north side of Turkleman City. The tough side.
Okay.
I stayed late at the office because I had extra work to do before the holidays.
That's a shame, you know, you should be getting your paid time off around then.
Well, when I left, I was feeling a bit low, so I went out to a local bar. It's called the Banana Club. They make a mean Shirley Temple. Heavy pour.
Sure, I'll pretend I know what I'm talking about.
Devastatingly potent? Yes. A recipe for disaster? I know. Shouldn't have indulged.
I love how the faucets are his
I should
eyebrows.
have known better.
I love his
After
design.
about 7 of them, I went out for a stroll. I don't know where I was going.
But also, I think his voice is very amusing. It tickles my brain in the funny way.
Just trekking the streets with my dog. Suddenly, I came upon a fine dining establishment called the Questionable Dandelion.
Okay.
They've got an incredible buffet. Lots of strange ingredients from all around the world.
So an
They're
international
always trying new
buffet.
things,
Okay.
like diplodocus berries.
Sure, of course.
And Jimson weed cupcakes.
Naturally.
They also sell Excedrin by the pint, the headache medicine.
That sounds dangerous.
Oh yes, very. But good for headaches.
But if you don't have a headache, it's not good for you. Uh-huh.
No! Not at all!
Oh my
It was
gosh.
Thursday.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. Forgive me.
I was walking around, or sort of drifting, or rather, floating, or I guess you could say I was making my way about town.
Making your way downtown? Walking
Aimlessly,
fast?
You see?
Faces past in your homebound? Okay.
You're very perceptive.
Uh-huh. I myself on what happened.
Well, I came across an alley I had never noticed before. It was dark and had a rather threatening look about it.
Okay. So I'm gonna assume you probably went in there like a dingus and something happened.
So naturally, I went down it.
Yeah. Anyone might
I
do.
wandered down the alley and came to a door lit by a red light. I opened it and found a long hall, at the end of which was a sort of booth. And in this booth was a fortune teller.
Oh, so you got scammed.
She was wearing a fantastic red shirt, not unlike the one you're sporting. Although it could have easily been more of a chartreuse. I can't tell, I'm tone deaf.
That's not what that means.
Yes, her name was Vagabonda the Sinclairius. She was wearing a fantastic red shirt, not unlike the one you're sporting. I'm sorry I keep harping on the shirt, but it was absolutely fantastic. She spread out a deck of strange cards and asked me to select one.
Were they
They were
tarot
business
cards? Oh. Which one did you pick?
I chose at random, and the card I picked turned out to be the Ace of Spades.
That's not a business card.
The Ace of Spades is a bespoke shovel manufacturer based in Crumple, Michigan. The owner's name is Ace.
Okay. Should have known. That's
He
my
does great
bad.
work. Vagabonda snatched the card back from me and said, "Not that one!" Turns out she had her rewards program on the back. 12 stamps and you get a free spade.
Oh no, you shouldn't have taken that from her. You can't miss out on that free spade.
We agree! Besides, she only had 2 stamps. So I snatched it back from her again and we had a bit of a row and I'm sorry. God damn, that is a nice shirt. Anyway.
Okay. Man, he really likes my
I guess
shirt.
that wasn't a very good start to our fortune-telling session. I think that's why she cursed me.
How do you
Because
figure?
right afterward, she said, "Martin, that wasn't a very good start to our fortune-telling session.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
going to curse you because of it."
You know, that would
And then she
explain it.
cursed me. She waved what looked like a magic wand.
I like how, like, the water leaking is like tears for him. And the faucet dripping is like a runny nose.
Although, to be honest, it could have easily been a bagel of some sort.
Alright. So you're saying a magic wand, which is typically like a stick, could have been a completely different shape, aka 2 circles as a bagel.
And then said, Martin, I doom you now to become a detestable object. I transform you thusly, so that you may go home and think about what you've done.
You gonna say something about how she said that he became a sink, or he gonna be like, oh man, she can't speak properly? I didn't. You know what? I will ask about that.
That is correct.
And you became a
And then
sink?
I became a sink. Now you find me as I am, trapped in this porcelain prison. All I want to do is return to my old life, to stroll the streets of Turkleman City once more.
4K Void, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the castle. We're playing some Date Everything right now. Listening to the sad, sad tale of Sinclair. Depends. Are you talking about myself because we played games that one time? Or are we talking about this silly Billy thinking a wand could have been potentially a bagel? Hello, hello. Yes, I do. We played Among Us together. Yep. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. I also have the spinny chair. Except it's in real life and not an emote. You're good? Well, that's good. Again, we're playing some Date Everything where I'm talking to some new people and I've been chilling in my laundry room so far. So yeah.
Not a care in the world. Oh, how I long for it. Please, won't you help me? Sudsy and I would be oh so grateful if you could get to the bottom of what's going on here and return us to our proper forms. Will you?
I'm not a witch. 6 AM, so you're gonna get sleepy, but you're gonna look? Yeah, no worries. You know, hope you enjoy your look, and if you fall asleep, you know, hope you sleep well. They should have given me the opportunity to say, can I have a bit to think about this, but you know, missed opportunity.
Oh, joy! If you want to help to get to the bottom of all this, I might suggest you seek out someone who is in the business of solving unsolvable mysteries.
So my
Or just
magnifying
go see
glass.
If Vagabond of the Sinclairius is willing to undo her curse for a free shovel. Oh, yay! Let me know when you have news.
Alright, Sinclair, you be chill. I'm gonna talk to my towel some more. Because
Lavish stands in your way. Her
you know,
worn-out
I'm
body striking
also
your
fine with
luscious
this.
Tell me your desires.
Doink.
Oh, there are so many ways in which I'm the best. But who am I to tell you? Lucinda Laudable will give you the tour.
Ooh, I'm strapped in for a
I am
tour.
by far the best looking dateable, and it's not even a competition. They spent the most time on me, on this fantastic body, on my incomparable composition.
Mm-hmm. You're hot as hell.
Lucinda laudable. Let's take a look at a typical dateable. Whoever the fuck this is, he only stands there like that the whole time. Whereas I can do all sorts of things with my arms and legs, you see.
That's my friend Dorian.
So I'm a better friend than Dorian.
It's
Look
Dorian.
how interesting I am. Look!
Hold on, let me try to do my best Dorian since he can't talk. What the hell are you bringing me in for to stand here like some puppet? This is an outrage, and I won't have it.
Oh no! A nameless guy can't talk!
Why can't he
There's a
talk?
very simple explanation.
Yeah, your DLC and your last.
I was recorded dead last because I required the most amount of work.
Mm-hmm.
A team of 20 to make me so irresistible. This poor dude can't talk because his lines in my script weren't even written when he was recorded.
Bollocks.
My sexy as hell images have an extra feature that dude bro over here doesn't have. When I blink, it has more frames, making it more realistic.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I'm actually here with you on a real date.
That's parasocial. Continue
That's the
lauding
power
her.
of the best blink in the business, baby. For these reasons, I award myself Best Cinematography, Lucinda Laudable. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you so much.
Mm-hmm. I'm leaving.
Oh, good, bye. So, what do you think?
Have all the best features.
Damn straight. You are going right down the path to my heart, lover. Here, have some poise.
Let's go. Okay.
Don't poise it all in one place.
Alright. Gonna talk to my towels. And then I'm gonna
You
talk.
come upon Tyrell deep in discussion with a laundry-themed acrobat.
Hey, Washford, can you tell me that pre-soak technique again?
Have you obtained a stain?
Not yet. I'm trying to be proactive.
Well then, please continue. Although I do hope you committed to memory this time.
I know. It just keeps slipping my stitches.
Always prepared. I like it.
I try to be. You gotta be ready for anything.
I will let you two converse. We will speak of stains later, Tyrell.
Washford is my machine. Always taking care of me and my tail buddy. Nah, they change so often, mostly with my mood, that we decided long ago not to lock them into anything. They contain multitudes. And sometimes spilled grape juice. Speaking of which, do you want to see what they are today?
Of course.
Excellent. This is the first I've been able to do this one. But... ta-da!
Tyrell holds his towel buddy out to you. A sweet, absorbent little turtle.
Oh, that's cute.
The shell was a tricky part, but I finally got it.
Pretty awesome.
Hey, that's the kind of thing I like to hear. I wouldn't be able to do it without my little buddy. We've gotten pretty close.
How long have you had
Remember
them?
when you got me from that thrift store? I was wrapped with my towel, buddy. I remember you saying it was as good as new. Well, let me tell you, I've seen some massive spills in my day. Things you wouldn't believe. Did you know what pasta sauce can do to grout? It ain't pretty. But I didn't have to take on the task alone. Nope. There was a team of us, all dedicated to helping keep things nice and dry. I was happy to be with my friends, working together. Hell, we used to hang out at the bathroom bar most nights and just chill.
Sounds like a nice way to relax.
Oh, it was the shit. Hanging out with people who get what you do, nothing like it. Towel buddy over here would do tricks, turning into different things, making us laugh. Every colored towel you could think of, all in one place. And the linen closet? Always a party. Sometimes it was so full, you couldn't get a shelf. Those were the good times.
Where's everyone else, though?
Makes me shudder to think of it. It was a day that will go down in infamy. It was spring. It was raining something crazy. And our owner had their grandkids over. You guessed it. All 7 grandchildren came over. All
Evan
7 of
came.
them decided to play in mud. When they came back in, they just started snatching my friends from the closet. Towel buddy and I just watched in horror. They took them all one by one, but me, I was on the bottom. And I just saw it happen. I whispered to myself, those are some tough towels. They'll be fine. When they came back from the laundry room a few days later, it was too late. They had become...
He pauses, as though overwhelmed by the horror.
It's fine, my man.
rags.
Not rags.
Rags!
Anything but
Stain
rags.
resistant to stain the game. That grape juice, you can't let it stick to you. But if you let mud stay on a towel for days, oh, it can be too much. I know that if Washford and Drysdale had been there, it would have been a different story. They could have saved a few of them before the stain got in too deep. The way they were treated was way too much for them. When the rest became rags, our old boss wanted a completely new set. He saw that I was still strong. He decided to donate me.
Were you scared?
I was not scared. It was a hell of a disaster. But I had my little buddy with me. We kept each other company. And I knew I would make it. I'm resilient. It's in my fibers. Can I see
Yeah.
your hand?
Hand it over,
You
big
extend your
boy.
hand to Tyrell, and he takes it, his touch gentle and unassuming.
When you touch me by my hand, what do you feel?
The
You
fuck?
felt that too?
Of course.
I don't think it's just static electricity either. There's something else. Feel the texture of my hand. The way I'm made. Soft but sturdy. Hard-working, yet comforting. I'm warm. You noticed, eh? And my little buddy here helps me channel all those bad things into a way I can express my emotions. All that to say, I'm premium. That's why they call me the Lord of the Rings.
Good thing they add that W there. Couldn't possibly get a copyright.
You get it?
I get it and love it.
Yeah.
Do you still want to do the same
Want
work?
to know a secret?
Of course.
Picture it. The music of summer playing over a speaker. Perhaps a Bluetooth. The smell of sea salt and tight canvas in the air. To your right, one of those tall lifeguard stands that someone in bright red shorts sits on. To your left, a couple that most likely had an argument in the car. They both try to make the best of the day. It's super awkward. And there I am with you, stretched out in the sand, a giant umbrella behind us, blocking out the sun, and us just chilling.
A beach towel.
You guess what I want to do?
Okay, I was right.
Ding, ding, ding. That's right. Beach towels have it made. They just lay in the sand all day, taking in all the sights.
But what about all the
At night,
sand?
they get to sit next to a fire and listen to someone play one of 3 songs they know on the guitar. I'd still get to dry people off, and the sun would help me do my job better.
I will get your sun
You could
bleached
ask for a better
though.
view. Clear blue waters, open skies. My towel buddy could be there too. Oh, I could fold you into a fish or a seagull.
I still have no clue who this person is.
Oh, of course. We'd have to go together. Just promise me you won't get mad if I track sand in the car. It's kind of a hazard of the job.
Just to see his
You
smile.
would? You would leave the house for me?
You'd be an
I
awesome
think
beach
I'd be good at
towel.
it too. You know, that's the first time I've told anyone my dream.
Oh, how
be honest,
close we
I-
are in day
I'm
2.
worried that you might think it was silly.
Not silly at all.
What do you think? Yes. Though remember, no promises about tracking sand into your car, okay? You're the best, you know that? And think of all the sunsets we could watch together. You and me, cuddled up real close. It would be like nothing else mattered. Even if it was just for a few moments. Oh, that would be awesome. We've got to make it happen.
It'll be perfect.
Nothing will keep us apart. You know what the really cool part of this is? You're part of that dream now, too. Hey, I've got an idea. Calvin, remember that one I've been saving for a special moment? I think it's time. We'll be right back.
Okay.
Tyrell disappears from view for a few moments.
Yep, just like that. Tuck it under. Ooh, you look so good.
When he returns, he holds his towel buddy out to you, now in a new and delightful shape.
Well,
Oh, that's a cute little pig.
I know. I had to make sure I got the nose just right. I think Towel Buddy will be like this for a while. And, you know, you can wrap me around you anytime you want. I'm cozy regardless of the circumstances.
Alright. Hubba hubba.
Sorry, I shouldn't talk like this in front of Towel Buddy. He's just a washcloth after all. But the offer still stands. Okay? I look forward to those sunsets.
That was the easiest love ever. Alright, so I continue getting more empathy and being absolute dog water at everything else. Okay. Alright, I'm still obligated to be here.
Hey, any luck spreading the word about the tipsy tumbler?
Not yet.
No one has come in yet, but that's normal, so...
She sighs.
I haven't had any luck with the specialty cocktail either.
Do you know who might
Other
help?
than my flyers, I'm out of ideas. But maybe someone with some social media know-how can help us? Maybe Phoenicia? Ugh, she's always so busy. She'll never help me out. So, let's get back to work, I guess. Oh boy. You want a drink?
Sure.
What do you want? Excellent! So, what'll it be?
I can't get a specialty? Come on. I'll throw that one
Cool
in.
is having its heyday right now. Less bitter than the classic Amoros, and less alcoholic, too. Let's be on trend. Coming right up.
Okay. Alright.
As you approach her, Finisher leans in, her voice a conspiratorial murmur.
Listen, I'm not usually one to eavesdrop.
You totally are. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Okay, rude. Hitting me with a bombastic side eye. My gossip is completely different. Your girl's got standards, okay? If it gets posted online, it's fair game. It becomes like a public domain or whatever.
If you say so.
You know what? If you're so against it, I can just keep all those helpful hints to myself from now on.
I'm sorry, you're right. Go ahead.
That's what I thought. So, like I was saying, I overheard you and Beverly talking about the Tumblr, and I think I might be able to help. I mean, if there was a cute new spot with placebook-worthy specialty drinks and good lighting, and even I didn't know about it, she definitely needs it.
What do we need to do?
We gotta drag her advertising into the 21st century for starters. All it takes is a few well-framed shots of the decor, a lineup of the best stuff on the menu, and a little voiceover from a beloved internet personality. Instant FOMO. Line out the door. Guaranteed. Trust me.
New specialty
Ooh,
drink?
that's perfect. What is it?
More time tinkling.
Ooh. Oh, okay. I've got this. I'll check back with her soon, though, because this is gonna blow up.
You got it.
But first, you don't need to tell me exactly where her bar is. Seriously, she doesn't even have a Kelp page.
Alright. Talk to our pretty trans icon.
So you have returned. Sensations new and welcome fill my breast, as stranger, leader, colleague doth present. As I now see mine army is but yours, so must I loyal follow in its wake. And though exhaustion yet lies heavy on my lid, your enterprise will spring me forth anew.
Okay.
Your task? Have you a great battle to be fought?
Life's a battle, baby.
Indeed, the viscous burble before the storm. The boldest challenge, baiting danger's ego, soaking in the bloody moment's grin. Perhaps you would meet the troops that carry out our carnage-minded stratagems. The bold Dipogenes.
Bring on the
A
review.
group of petite pink and blue beings enter from all sides.
Aww, that's
grouping around Titus.
cute.
There's something intensely dramatic about them. Is it their tragedy mask-like faces? Perhaps the way they pose like theatre players. They cluster around their leader, each striking an elegant and theatrical pose. Titus spreads her arms wide. She's clearly proud of this little group.
I present to you the Dipogenes.
The Dipogenes speak as one, like a spring breeze-scented Greek chorus.
Lead us to the great beyond! We shall purify and be purified!
One of those
They are
voices
mine to
sound
command,
familiar.
though I do not relish in my duty. They are who I deploy into the fray. They bring me victory. They bring us victory. And it destroys them. Sound buzzers, and our dirtied ensign waves. Victory bought by friends in drowned graves.
Mother! Children! Leader! Soldiers! We rally for thee, General! Third will end! Sacrifice! Sacrifice! Sacrifice!
No. Question is, do they have courage? Or do we empathize with her? They have such
They are mere
courage.
bit players in an epic they cannot see. I am their eye, their protector and their destroyer. And each time I am put away to await the next battle, I wonder, will I be able to throw them unto death again when the time comes? Once more unto the breach they cry, once more, my own heart cowering neath their couraged roar.
Abyss! Abyss! Death calls with snaking hiss! We rise, royal, and unflinchingly enlist! General, forward! Onward!
Maya?
Not until this very moment did I realize how I have longed to hear those words. I could not have known the new longing that I might find in the fighting of this noble war. Aside an equal, aside another who could see it. To see, and seeing to be seen. A nameless pleasure like a bell is struck. If experience is any teacher, you will go now. Dust draws me in, soft and gray, forgotten. Lost the oldest thought I might yet earn.
Not going anywhere,
Nothing
General.
hard, I see. But leave you must. I must prepare the Dipogenes for the next engagement. And you must gift me with an absence. A moment to take stock of sensation and possibility. When you return, you will fight with me. You will fight with us. Perhaps a battle of a different character. On field and flirtatious fold will run. A war for honor, victory, and for fun. That word is so new. It breaks open like bright candy on my tongue. Go now, before the sparkle can turn to fire.
Right? So when you talk to the magnifying glass to...
Hello again, suspect. I'm hard at work on my current case. I've been hoping for a breakthrough. Sometimes I get so wrapped up that I start seeing everyone through the lens of a mystery. I am Maggie M. Glassbury at your service. Perhaps
He's
you've
so
heard of me.
cute.
I've acquired a modest reputation as a result of some of my previous work.
More than modest.
Ah, so you've heard of me.
What mystery are you trying to
Lately, I've
solve?
been taxing my lens to the utmost on a very interesting case. I'm trying to get to the bottom of a mysterious love letter. It was delivered to Dorian last night.
Tell me more.
At approximately 2 a.m., an unknown suspect dropped off a letter for Dorian. Upon opening it, Dorian discovered that it carried clear romantic intent. That is to say, it was asking him out. It described how his protective yet gentle presence had won over the writer's heart. If interested, he was to write back as soon as possible.
He likes friendship.
Catch. The letter wasn't signed with a name, just a monogram. Though he might be hesitant to admit it, Dorian was quite taken by the letter. He isn't certain whether he wants to write back until he knows more.
I'd love to
You
help.
would?
Let's get into it.
I've never worked with anyone else before, but I think this could be good for the case. The case is pretty thin, but we've got a couple of clues. First of all, the paper the note was written on was somewhat interesting. Second, although the letter wasn't signed, it did have a single initial on it. Finally, I think Dorian might have a clue for us.
What made
I
it
have it here.
interesting?
Semi-transparent and very thin. It doesn't seem
Okay.
like ordinary paper at all.
Try cutting it with scissors.
She gives the paper a careful test snip.
Cuts just like normal. What else should we try with the paper?
Burning small
She
piece.
focuses a magnifying glass on the paper for a few moments, stopping immediately when it begins to smoke and catch fire.
Yikes! It's definitely flammable. Does seem to burn slightly slower than normal paper, though. What else
Okay.
should we try with the paper?
So it's not quite paper. Dip a corner in
She
water.
dips a corner of the paper into a small glass of water.
Look at that! It dissolved! What else should we try with the paper?
So it's water soluble.
Taste it? If you say so.
She carefully dabs a corner of the paper against her tongue.
How interesting. It's edible and tastes slightly starchy. What else should we try with the paper?
Let's look at the other clues.
What should we look at next?
Based on the M, I think I might.
A stylized letter M.
First initial.
Seems likely. What should we look at next?
Have a chat with Dorian.
Hello there, you two.
Good to see you, Dorian. I've enlisted our friend here to help solve the case of the mystery letter.
Splendid idea.
Can you repeat what you said to me earlier? About the smell you noticed?
Right. Well, when I first opened the letter, I caught the faintest whiff of what I think was
Waffle, you say?
strange, no?
Thank you for your
Good
help.
luck. Let me know if you happen to figure out who it was from. I'm not one for love, but I am one for truffles. And friendship.
What should we look at next?
Think I know who.
I've narrowed it down to 4 suspects. Penelope, Mitchell Lynn, Mateo
It's Mitchell
Monta,
Lynn.
and Freddie Yeti. Who do you think it was?
Michelin food.
Wait a minute. I think you might just be right. The stylized letter M is his signature. The smell Dorian noticed makes sense now. And the paper. It's gotta be rice paper. The smell of truffles came from the gourmand Mitchell Lynn. You did it. You helped me crack the case.
Let's go. Least I
I'm
could do.
impressed. Now I'm even more excited for the next time we meet. Let me just go and let Dorian know that his secret admirer has been discovered.
That's an interesting pair up though. Michelin and Dorian.
Before I go, I was wondering, would you like to have a cup of tea with me sometime? As a date, I mean.
I would love nothing more.
Maggie lets out a girlish squeal.
Amazing! Oh, yes. Calm down, Maggie. The human could still be a suspect of any sort. See you again soon, compatriot in crime.
That was cute. Who do we talk to with our 1 extra charge though? Do we talk to the TV again, or maybe do we talk to the game system? game system could be fun. Hmm. You know what? We will. We'll go with the controller.
The game console turns on. Team 17. Sassy Chap Games. Moon Surgeons. This has to be the most immersive video game you've ever played. Your in-game companion is an absolute stunner, but she doesn't leave you much time to take in the sight of her. She waves you forward, looking around as though she expects an attack to come at any moment.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back.
Luna's cute.
Which way do you want to go?
Hmm.
Which way do you want to go? They're coming. Oh, you just equipped my Zauer rifle, which means that you're thinking of unloading a whole lot of Zaker charges on these scroufs out here. What are we gonna do?
Gotta unload a whole lot of Zaker charges on the scraps.
Zork! Zaker worm! 88 charges later, that's a whole lot of scrouf carcasses. Nice haul. That ought to teach Celine and her goons. We're near the compound of the Upholders. They'll have assassin class upholders, as well as surveillance class. We'll have to sneak our way in, and probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You up for it?
You go in, we got the right equipment, we got it.
I'll put on my +5 shadow suit. It'll help us get through the sensors in there. Upholder tech is nasty. I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map.
Sounds good, following.
After a short walk, you find yourself
He
standing
seems
in
to
front
be
of a
the
bulletproof
commanding
metal
type, so
door
might wanna
way out in the middle of
just
the
listen to
cold,
her.
grey landscape.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use. With my chalk pecking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
Again, she seems like she doesn't want to be distracted, so...
Luna picks the lock, allowing you to peer inside. You can see hallways filled with shining electronic doors off into the distance.
Here we go. Upholder Central inside. I'm seeing grunt class upholders who shouldn't be too bad. There will be surveillance class 2, which can sound the alarm.
Sounds dangerous.
It is. Very. How do you suggest we do this?
More stealth since we...
Makes sense. With the shadow suit, there's
Yeah.
no way they'll hear us coming.
Using all your available grace and patience, you and Luna slowly make your way down the corridors.
Close behind me, Yael.
You drift past both grunt and surveillance upholders with ease.
Good choice on the stealth. I usually prefer the part where we... There you are. Oh no! Assassin!
From your stealthy vantage point, you can get a vague sense of what's happening. A vast laser juts out from some sort of holographic human from down the end of the corridor. The light engulfs Luna and renders her immobile.
Grab and run.
Bravely, you take Luna's frozen body and crash through the remainder of the hallway. Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride.
No, she's more the commanding type, so I think she'll want more of a, not a gentle person, but like a more, like, elected person in general. Like, she doesn't think she's less of a flirt with constantly sort of person.
Maze-like compound and finally make it to an empty office.
Krah. We lost a lot of gear there in the Tryst of Battle, but at least we still have enough health to get us through to the end. We're getting close. You wanna press on, or should we take a crafting break?
This is where I've been spoiled a little bit. I've seen Hazel play this section. The crafting didn't seem to do anything, so we'll just go for it.
Let's go.
You and Luna make your way through the final threshold and stop right before the entrance.
Oh no. There it is. The horror of it all.
The way opens up into a large regolith cavern. Mining constructs mingle with moon rocks as the terminus of the station is reached. But perched high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was a well-outfitted spacer who looked just like Luna.
You came just in time for the festivities to begin. Celine Moonrise, prepare to die! Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power.
I'm not gonna ask, just shoot her in the face.
Oh, what's wrong with me?
The glowing crack seems to swell.
Charge, bitch!
The blue deposit of moonrock erupts, and from the crack, a monstrous creature bursts forth.
Crescentia! Go!
Alright, again, we seem to be more strategy focused, so we'll just try
Luna
that.
throws an elemental grenade that blasts Crescentia's scaly hide. The battle is fierce, but ultimately Crescentia and Celine fall to the ground, presumably dead.
Dang.
Wow. Did that without even a single save. Great job, Yael. Couldn't have done it without you.
Again, I feel like she's more glad to be there for you.
You're the best partner I could have ever asked for. You always chose the right path, unwaveringly. I'd love to be friends with you. Even though it can be dangerous out there in Novaya Moskva, having a real friend by your side means you keep your KD ratio way down.
Sounds good.
Well, come back anytime and let's play again. My friend.
I saw that Hazel flirted with them constantly, and they also got the blend ending, so it looks like it doesn't matter as much. Alright, get out alcohol, and then we'll check up on the workspace.
I've put up flyers everywhere, and still nobody's coming here. I'd be out of money if it weren't for the fact that I don't pay any rent.
Move over, honey! Move over, honey! Help incoming!
Phoenicia? What are you doing here?
I heard your bar needs a little TLC, so I brought some friends. All of them, actually.
You said all. You really came to see me?
Mm-hmm. And
Oh, that's
I also
nice.
heard you needed some ideas for a new cocktail. Sure, what we got, y'all? I brought some vodka.
And I brought cranberry juice to go with that vodka. It's rad. Trust me.
You haven't been taken out of the basement yet. You should not be here.
I have some limoncello to add a little class.
You're the cupboard? Okay.
You know what's trendy right now is passion fruit juice. Good for antioxidants and bullshit.
Fuck off, Lux. You're not welcome.
Cocktails have been de rigueur lately. So I have some ancho chili powder with a little cinnamon mixed in for a soupçon of sweet.
Wallen said something other than wall? Hold on now. This opens up more possibilities.
Special powdered air for some quality foam on the top.
I don't actually drink, but if you can make a non-alcoholic version of this, I'll try it.
I brought my hot talents in case your cocktail needs a little flair.
And because you're so passionate about this bar, and because if this place succeeds, it'll be a great new place for posting pics, I brought passion fruit juice. All that's left now is for you to mix all these things together.
I don't know. I'm not sure I can.
You're so talented, you'll come up with something great.
Oh, no pressure then, huh?
Beverly gathers together each disparate ingredient, slicing, squeezing, shaking, and mixing them into a drink that at least looks decent. How it tastes remains to be seen.
One final touch. Scandelabra, would you please toast a little heart shape on the top?
But of course.
I hate you. You might be Lux number 2 in terms of hate.
Scandelabra lights a thin flame at the end of his fingertip, drawing a little heart into the drink.
Okay. I think it's done.
Do we get to see it though?
Drink up.
The gathered company all lift their glasses in a silent toast to Beverly. Then one by one, they drink. Beverly looks from face to face, desperately trying to glean a reaction.
So, what do you all think?
It's totally tubulicious. That's a mix of tubular and delicious. I came up with that just now. Impressive, I know.
Whew, that's got a kick to it. I like it though.
Delicious. What a complex flavor.
I can feel the antioxidants working their magic. The free radicals in my body do not stand a chance. Goodbye.
I hate you, Lux.
You know, the top quality air in the foam truly ties it all together. You're welcome.
Pish posh. It's my precise handiwork that's the cherry on top.
Heck, even without alcohol, that packs a wallop.
And you?
It's delicious, Bev.
Wait, hold on. I need to take a picture of this first. Ooh, my followers are gonna flip when they see this.
Did you hear that? Word of mouth advertising right there. Whoa. Is this what hope feels like? It's nice.
So, what are you going to call my new creation?
Not yours, Lamp. Beverly's.
Well, if I want to make this exclusive here, I need to give it a name. I think I'm gonna call it the Date Viator. In your honor, and those funky glasses of yours that made all of this possible.
Aw, that's so nice.
Cheers! Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, I'm gonna cry.
Aw.
I actually have a crowd of customers who want my drinks. And as a thank you to everyone here who helped me when I needed it the most, drinks will not be on the house because I really need the money.
And everyone was happy to pay.
Aw. That's so nice. Happy ending. But do we get Bev to fall in love with us, though? Oh, it's not John David Mouse. Okay.
How goes it?
Your butt.
I guess I don't know how to speak to the youth today. Valdivian would like you to complete an exit survey based on your time here. How would you rate your time with Valdivian?
Good.
Hey, I love to hear it. I appreciate you participating. One more question. If you were to recommend, I don't know, Tom for a job somewhere, how likely would you be to send his resume along?
Very
That
likely.
really means a lot, champ. Here comes my resume if you ever have any leads.
Name Tom, hometown Las Vegas, age 39. I have position manager, years worked at current position, 0.1 previous employment, general manager, dairy fiend, 8 years, reason for dismissal, too tall, previous employment, assistant manager, dairy blizzard, 2 years, bad luck, previous employment, 1 month, fraud, previous employment, 4 years, reason for dismissal, unknown. You're certainly a character. Alright, so we've gotten in love with our towel. We need to go on our date and try and get help for Sinclair.
I'm so glad to see you again. You look lovely. I hope you don't mind. I took the trouble of ordering your tea for you. It's a jasmine green tea. From Kopi, of course.
Oh, that's pretty. How did you know my order?
Simple. I just pulled your old MyFace site and sorted through the archive posts until I found one where you listed a few teas you enjoyed. Then, I cross-referenced that with photos of you drinking various warm drinks and did some basic image enhancement on them to determine which exact brand appeared most regularly.
So you're a cyber stalker. Thanks.
I'm so glad you approve.
Fun to be here with you, that's have to say. The thought is nice.
I'm glad. You know, I've been thinking about you ever since the last time we met.
The one whole day.
The way you gave yourself to that last mystery. Dropped everything in order to help me solve it. Nobody has done that for me before.
Thinking about you too.
Oh, what about? Really? I'd love that too, only
What?
Only there's just this one other case that's stuck in my mind. It's hard to focus on anything else. Would you be willing to help me solve it? If so, I promise we can return to this conversation after.
Sounds great.
It has recently come to my attention that there is a counterfeit object in the house.
Is it the shadow?
Rumors have been circulating about it for a while. At first, I wasn't sure there was anything to them. After all, rumors can be nothing more than loose talk. I fear so. The only problem is, the rumors are coming from all over the place, and I can't make heads or tails of where they came from.
What do we suggest?
I'd say we could bring in some witnesses.
Let's do it.
We begin. Okay, so I've heard whisperings from Lux, Hoove, and Wallace.
Can I just ignore Lux? Who's Hoove?
Hoove is a vacuum cleaner located in the laundry closet. Okay, so I've heard whisperings from Lux,
Who's?
Hoove,
I know
and
he's
Wallace.
the wall, but
Wallace is the wall. While he is located everywhere, the best way to get in touch with him would be around the mayor's office on the second floor landing by the stairs. Okay, so I've heard whisperings from Lux, Hoove,
Sounds
and who
good.
should we talk to first?
Lux to get him out of the way.
All right, when you get in touch, I'll meet you there.
Oh, I have to talk to him manually? I have to use one of my talking spots to talk to him? Damn it.
You find Lux fiddling with a tripod, but they're quick to straighten up and look entirely unbothered when they see you approaching. You can feel them turn on, a tangible shift in their energy.
I am turned off.
What's up, bitches and bros? my god. Seriously? I love that you're even asking me.
I
so
hate
flattered.
you.
Let me just like hashtag gratitude that right now. OMG, like just give me a second, all right?
I hate
Just
you
trying to give
so
you a shout
much.
out. What's your handle? Okay, sue me. I forgot it. What do you even want from me? House? Item? About? I never thought that you would even freaking ask me that. And I even have an answer. So like, don't we love this for me?
We don't love this for you, Lux.
Let me just set up my camera so that we can film me answering you.
Fine.
Okay, so like I'm ready for my interview. Okay. No, hang on. Let me just do my hair. It needs to look like I spent $500 on it, but also like I spent $8 on it and got it done by my sister.
Not a complicated question.
Wow. Okay. Seriously? You cannot rush this. I'm a professional, okay?
Yeah, you're a professional at making me hate you.
Icon.
You're
I
not.
can't just show up looking like I spent as little time on my appearance as you did.
Lux! What have you heard about a counterfeit item? And who have you heard it from? Answer me before I back my lens off, turn your light into a narrow beam, and singe you with it!
Oh?
Please, and thank you.
No, do it. Maggie, no, do it.
I heard that one of the dishes was a counterfeit. I heard it from Sepford.
Lux, get out of here.
You leave Lux for now and continue the case at Maggie's usual meeting place.
Okay. I got to gain more hate on Lux. Am I able to go back and talk to Maggie again, or do I have to wait until tomorrow? Alright, I do in fact have to wait. Let's talk to Daisuke. Daisuke, beloved.
You find Daisuke where you left him last time, staring intently at dishes on the table. Unlike the last time, however, he has a list in one hand.
Working hard, I see.
Enough. There's much to do, and my injuries have slowed me down. In addition to inventory and keeping track of all the dishes, I'm also in charge of deliveries throughout the home. Unfortunately, I am unable to do much in my current condition. I prefer to work alone, but an assistant would be invaluable in this moment.
My fault you got hurt.
You wish to right this wrong? Good. I have preparations I must first finish, but return to me again and I will give you instructions on delivery. In the meantime, perhaps you can help me wash these dishes.
Gonna trust me with them again.
Dishy? I trust no one but myself with such precious items. Unfortunately, I must trust you with them for now. Do not disappoint me.
I'm gonna float.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You pick up the dishes and begin to wash. As you work, you feel Daisuke's eyes boring holes into you. It makes you feel...
Your hands are shaking. Take care lest you drop one.
Daisuke places a hand on yours. perhaps to steady you, but it has the opposite effect. There's strength and grace in equal measure in his touch, and it makes you wonder how he might touch you under different circumstances.
Yeah.
Are you listening?
You managed to finish washing the dishes without further incident.
Well done. This may not be the disaster I assumed. When next we meet, you will assist me with deliveries. Be prepared. Complete these deliveries, and all will be well once more. Leave me now. I must review orders and inventory. Farewell.
You know, I'm intrigued by what the salt and pepper is gonna do.
You find Mitchell looking
Oh,
more
it's
pensive than
just
usual.
food.
He sits
Okay.
staring off into the distance, absently swirling a glass of red. He notices you when you approach, and you catch a glint of something in his eyes.
Bonsoir, mon ami, mon chéri. Sometimes I get so wrapped up in what I'm doing that I forget the most essential things. Yes, well, you've been on my mind. I wanted to ask your opinion about something.
Ask what?
Do you think there is a connection between food and love? Specifically, do you think that by eating with another, delighting in delicacies, appreciating the ambiance of a fine establishment, engaging in pleasant conversation and the elegant dance of table manners, can these things make love? An act of love. Do you mean to say that love is created by what we do? This is a beautiful sentiment, and one that goes straight to my heart.
And not your stomach?
Return
Okay.
soon, yes? I must say I am eagerly awaiting our next rendezvous. I've begun to find you rather entrancing. But tonight I need some time with this glass of wine. That is to say, time to be with myself.
Okay. What about the oven mitt?
A burly chef stands in your kitchen, looking at you expectantly as he stirs a saucepot. Despite his intimidating stature, there's warmth in the depths of his dark eyes.
It's all coiled up. Also, I love the oven mitt hat.
You must be my new sous chef. I'm Stefan.
Why does your voice sound so familiar?
Hey. Are you ready for prep?
Stefan regards you in silence for a few long moments.
Then why are you here?
An adorable chicken-shaped timer slides into the conversation, settling on Stefan's shoulder.
You're right, Mr. Cluckles. I could stand to be nicer.
He takes a deep breath, steadying himself, then points dramatically at you.
You! What are you doing in my kitchen?
Isn't just your
You must have
space.
me confused for someone who thinks this kind of thing is funny. I'm busy. I've got a whole lot of folks to feed, and unless you are here to help, I need you to step out of... Wait. Do you smell that?
Just a bad attitude?
Yet you possess a nose, do you not? I make do with my hood. Yes. I'm preheated. I know. Thank you, Mr. Cluckles. Always keeping me on track. Like some humans who come in my kitchen just to distract me.
Just distract
Little
him?
chicken timer offers more help than you can imagine. He understands the type of establishment I'm trying to run around here.
Are you okay?
Only a human who doesn't understand cooking would ask me that. Cooking is life. It's not just food, it's your soul. Maybe one day you'll understand that. Until then, I'm wasting heat standing around here talking to you. Of course they do. And they didn't know a crate from a grape. So I couldn't give a damn about what they say. Go on, shoot. Okay, Mr. Cluckles. All prep should be done in 7.5 minutes. Start the time. And go!
Okay. I unintentionally met him. But you know, it's fine. Don't have to talk to anyone, so to bed I go. New save. Make sure it's Maggie and not Shelly.
Back. The case continues. Okay, who should we talk to next? All right, when you get in touch, I'll meet you there.
Alright, so wash on data decks. Luna, Beverly, Michelin, Sinclair, Stefan, where's guy I'm looking for? I'm forgetting what I'm doing. Where's Maggie? Stepford. Alright, let's go talk to the trans icon.
Well, I wagered so. They, being generous of sod and spirit, wagered you would find your courage. And so you have. Your medal mayhaps buys a chance to fight in comradeship once more. We, the Dipogenes and I, are just about to begin our daily training. Should it please you, you will join us.
I love training.
Excellent! We train as we fight, consistently and with vim. It is an ancient game of chance and fate.
As Titus explains, the Dipogenes begin to move together, almost as if they'd choreographed this.
Stone, stone, stone!
One makes a choice, and then must honor it with presence and with blood.
Parchment, parchment, parchment!
The outcome is unknown, but be it victory or defeat, the sacrifice remains. And the game, just as the battle, will rage in endless ecstasy for all time.
I swear if the next one is some variation of scissors,
Shears, shears, shears!
it's rock, paper, scissors. Okay.
Inductee to the Agoge of Stone, Parchment, Shears!
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors. I'm in.
Of course you are. Hear my soul speak. Your openness has freed me as a ship from its moorings, and now I float, gleeful of abandon into the open ocean. A newing pleasure, training at the side of equal verve, vigor, and resolve.
Pleasure for me,
As you try
General.
to analyze what Titus may do, the Dipogenes are moving through 3 different poses. They cluster into a group for stone, they form into an opening and closing V for shares, and they all flatten themselves to the ground for parchment.
Okay.
Let the battle begin! Unus, duo, tres, saggito!
The Dipogenes move into place just as you're calling out your own play.
So they're all in a clump, so they're gonna be stone.
A bold, cloaked newcomer shows their quality. Again! Unus, duo, tres, saggito!
They're still a clump, so it's stone.
A stalemate between worthy rivals. Duel again! Unus, duo, tres, saggito!
Again, the clump. Throwing a stone.
The stranger stands in a muck-strewn field of battle against the bedraggled horde of Dipogenes. Their breath heaves, and exhalations struggle through the dust and sweat-soaked air. They both know this final onslaught will determine their fate. Fight for freedom. Fight for nobility. Fight
Hey
for
Fia, how's it
honor!
going? This is my trans icon that I found.
Unus, duo, tres, saggito!
Parchment. I
Well
lose.
fought. In defeat, you have shown your mettle perhaps more so than in victory. Leave us be for now. The war continues and ready we must be.
Tall and I know she's trans colored. She's all Amazonian and shit, and she speaks all medievally, which I love. Medieval shit is my game. I think this is dry Stepford though.
An acrobat in bright orange evaluates you with a smirk. His hair is streaked with grey, and there's a twinkle in his eyes that tells you this guy is definitely going to keep you on your toes.
Well, hello there, new face. I may
It's
be
a stereo.
excited to meet you. Yes.
Drysdale. Okay, well Stepford. Stepford is the steps, I'm gonna assume.
I have a voluptuous suspicion that may be the emotion I'm experiencing. Yes.
Excited to meet you too.
But of course you are. How could you not be? Look at me after all. Listen to the mellifluous murmur of my voice. Well, hardly a murmur. More like the euphonious booming of a cannon from a stone-turreted castle. Marble on all the floors, gold leaf, filigree wrought iron, and my god, the velvet. If I were a castle, I would be absolutely dipped in velvet.
Mosty's
If that was
impressive.
intended as some passive-aggressive hint for me to lower my personal volume, allow me to adjust myself upward a notch or two. Moving on. I do get distracted, don't I? Just so many wonderful things about me on which to expound. My form alone is a temple of wonders. Which part is your favorite?
Of your
He gestures to
form.
his muscled frame, inviting you to drink him in.
Who have I primarily been courting? A very wide variety of characters I'll show you after talk to Drystale.
Sings the most to you. For me, today anyway, it's my pectorals. They're glistening, enough almost to be felt through the fabric of my tunic. Ah, perhaps this can be the first bridge between us. The first bits of woven lint eventually to form the sturdy, braided rope of our friendship. Do you, like me, enjoy celebrating at the altar of your own glorious form? Ha, indeed. I am an enthusiast for anything that challenges all sides of my glorious vessel. Jereb, I cannot even begin to tell you, but I am nothing if not inventive, fearless, indefatigable.
That's a big word for Elmo.
Devilishly so. I haven't given up hope that I'll yet be able to craft a perfect metabolic masterpiece. Gasp! I've had a sudden flash that I should feel excited, but I am not sure why. Explain yourself, brain! Oh, no, wait. I figured it out. Oh, that's more points for me. Huzzah! Would you, my new lovely acquaintance, like to help me create the perfect challenge for my body and mind? Would you help me invent a tango for the triceps, a conga for the core, a quick step for the quadriceps? Awesome! Yes, as incapable of inspiring awe, just like my obliques. Yes? Yes. I know. I can lie down with Florence, grasp Titus by her intimidating epaulettes, and Russian twist her for 3 sets of 20. What do you think?
I think Titus would mop the floor with you.
Florence, the floor. You haven't met Florence? Ah.
Not yet.
She and Mare Celia are my 2 favorite dishy divas. We get together, a little lambrusco, raise a little hell. She hates working out, but I'm absolutely sure she'll support me. Oh, I made another joke. That one wasn't even intentional. I'm amazing. What do you think?
Don't think Titus is gonna like being twisted.
Cherub, you're right. I didn't even think of that. So, you've met her then? She might not appreciate being included in my sweat sesh, but Twisted, let's just say she has some dark and deeply held feelings.
Thank you for letting me know.
May I divulge an incy-wincy little secret?
Sure.
To me, it isn't the gluteus maximus. It's the glorious marvelous. It's my favorite muscle group. I even love sitting on it. I'm that much of a fan.
Let's get it rocking.
Ah, the perfect move. The deadlift. Deadlift, deadlift, deadlift. Ah, ambrosia. Look around. What do you think?
The washing machine.
The washing machine.
Oh, I see.
Yes, the washing machine. My Washford. I used to use Washford.
Dang. Being very open about that.
Honor thy glutes. Onward and upward. I emerge from the darkness, and like the phoenix rising from the ashes, I call my love back to me, my truest love and friend. Dear, you don't happen to have a feather boa on you by any chance? I always dreamed if I did something this dramatic, I'd be draped in a bright purple feather boa.
Like very specific. I might.
Oh, don't worry about answering that. I know your garments intimately. And there ain't no boa. Call Washford for me.
You're like physically on top of each other and you're not talking.
No, just with your voice. Just vibrate those glorious pipes of yours and call out the name. Wash.
You're right.
Just wait a moment. He should be here. It appears your pipes are not glorious enough to traverse the great distance that still persists between us.
You're on top of
You'll
him.
have to use your feet. Not as glorious, slightly floppy really, but hopefully effective. Have at it!
Good for you, Dried Cell. I'm gonna go to whom I assume Stepfoot's probably the steps. That makes sense to me.
A distinguished beauty greets you with an elegant wave. You never really thought so many hard corners and angles could be soft and graceful, but she's really selling it somehow.
Oh, hello, dearie. Mind your step. I'm getting a bit creaky in my old age. I'm working on it, mind you. I'm Stella, your quickest way up and down between
Who's
floor and
Stepfoot then?
ceiling. Airway calling.
Feels homey.
Well, aren't you a sweet summer thing? I appreciate the sentiment. Still, one step at a time, all right? Just in case. And step and step and step and step. At least, that's what they say. That's the way. Step on through. Oh, but you've got to dream big, you know? Hustle, I believe is the word.
Couple
One of
meanings.
those tricky ones, huh? I'm learning a lot of new words lately. You'll have to forgive me.
Got the old theater glasses.
You see? Well,
Stella looks everywhere but at you, trying and failing to find the words. Eventually she sighs, plucking up the courage from somewhere within her.
truth be told, I'm starting a business.
She gives you a nervous but sweet smile.
Congratulations.
Dearie, it's all a bit exciting. I've never really had a thing like this before. A project, a goal. Never really thought I would, truth be told. You know, if you were interested, I could get you in on the ground level.
Yeah.
Oh,
Stella looks almost touched.
really? No one's ever said that. Well, now I'm all a bit frazzled. Sorry, dear. I'm very grateful. It's just, I've not gotten this far before. Let me check the booklet. They sent it to me when I signed up. Stella's Steps to Success. How to sell that sale and change your life, generate passive income and financial freedom, all from the comfort of your own home.
It's a pyramid scheme.
Stella pulls out a pamphlet from deep in her bag.
I memorized that part at least.
I think you're being scammed.
Well, let's not get too dramatic. It's hard work, sure, but isn't anything? They even tell you that. Step 37. Not everyone will make it, but drive and passion are the fuel that fans the flame. Patience is a virtue, and success is for the virtuous. Doesn't that make you want to get to work?
Make you want to get to work.
Actually, it does. Make something of myself. Oh, I really have gone off track now, haven't I? Booklet or not, this is a mess. Look, dearie, I'm so sorry to ask, but could you come by again someday soon? Give me another shot, and there are really a lot of fancy words to learn. I'll throw in a free sample. Gotta get rid of them somehow.
Of course, not a word.
Too kind.
I'm not going to be back. Anyway, let me pull up my people I've discovered and have gone for. So, Dorian I'm friends with, but you know, that's sort of the default. All the homies hate Lux. I have made love with Timothy Timepiece because I liked his design and then I eventually really enjoyed his storyline. I'm pretty sure I'm close to getting in love with this guy on complete accident. He's cute, but I haven't progressed his storyline all that much. Barry Styles is baby boy, probably gonna go for him at some point. Went for my towels because his voice is very nice. Dasha, because I don't know, they were just a vibe. Penelope, I saw them and immediately went for them. They were one of the first. I think they were my third person. Betty was first. Yeah, I think I went for Betty. No, I did Penelope second. And then I did Timothy Timepiece, and then I did Dasha, and then I did Tyrell today. Then who's Stepford? Is there a stepladder somewhere? I haven't met Stepford. Where's the rumors? Alright. You can win place and show the hunk of a medal. Giant great time in the gym. That means Stepford's the weight?
One moment you're looking at your old sports equipment, and the next you're looking at a gorgeous, muscled man dressed in various pieces of sports equipment that once belonged to a... As you watch this guy go through an entire squat routine, it's more than clear that, unlike you, this guy has never struggled to maintain an athletic routine.
Stop calling me out,
Mid-squat, he
man.
stops suddenly, bending down to peer at you through his legs. A handsome, smiling face, boxed in by thighs so thick and developed, you're rendered speechless for a few minutes.
Oh, hey!
He sets his weights down, standing up and beaming at you like you've just told him he's won the lottery.
It's about time you made your way over here. I was starting to think you forgot about me. Hey, you don't gotta explain yourself to me. But since it's been so long, let's just start over.
The lights dim, and a spotlight appears from... You're not quite sure where, really.
Ladies and gentlemen, now entering the stadium, the king of the ring, the Duke of Dunk, the jack of all trades, master of fun, Mr. Duncan Dunk Shuttlecock!
An interesting last name.
goes through a few poses that really make his abundant muscles pop, looking at you with the grin of a confident athlete. Dunk is delighted by your cheering, and he spends a few more moments basking in your attention.
Aw, man. It's been a while since I actually had an audience. Feels good. Don't worry about remembering all those names. That's just stuff that makes me sound cool when I hit the court, or the field, or wherever I'm playing.
Dunk is just fine for pals.
Are we
Totally.
pals?
We might have just met, but strangers are all just friends you haven't met yet.
Anyway, it's good to see you here finally.
He grows very serious, placing a strong but gentle hand on your shoulder.
What happened, man? How come you stayed away so long? Did someone ruin the joy of sports for you?
Not busy
Aw,
yet.
man, I get that. Life is so much sometimes.
But you gotta make time for yourself, too.
Dunk gives your shoulder one final little squeeze, and then he's slapping you on the back so enthusiastically you nearly collapse. This fine hunk clearly does not know his own strength.
Well, hey, no matter what happened before, you're here now. Your inner athlete said, let's get it, baby!
And who are we to say no to your inner athlete?
I don't have an inner athlete, but sure,
Hell
you're
yeah,
so
love
right.
that positive attitude. We're gonna have a great time together.
We just gotta get you into the flow.
But I want to make sure you're ready for it. After all, working out without a proper warm-up is a great way to get a nasty injury. So you come back here when you're ready to get into it. Meet me by the weight rack, all right? And bring your positive attitude. We're gonna have fun!
Alright. David Most is gonna talk.
Guess who? If you guessed David Most, 3-time runner-up for Business Magazine's CEO of the Year, you'd be right. Team, I just wanted to do a soft follow-up on my recent email regarding my lost sunglasses. I'm happy to report my office has already received hundreds of tips regarding the item's whereabouts and are quickly combing through them as we speak. However, I really must reiterate that the tip line is for verifiable leads only. I saw them in Turkmenistan, or did you chuck up your butt? While obviously very humorous, detracts from our serious efforts to expediently locate the missing item. In that spirit of camaraderie, anyone who sends a false lead will be downsized on sight. Thank you for your ongoing support in this matter.
Meanwhile, me with his glasses. Stepfoot should be the athlete guy, right? He's a blonde dude, right? Or am I just looking it up? He's my trophies? This one, it was the blonde dude with a bandana, but okay.
You see before you a glistening, oiled male form, perfect in its chiseled majesty. His gold, or is that bronze skin, is perfectly smooth, his features flawless, and his face? Stunning.
Oh, hello there. Don't mind me. I'm just catching a bit of air.
Jewel, hi.
Hello. I'm Stepford, trophy of
You are
trophies at your
Stepford.
service. I've just been standing here all covered with oil, waiting for a good sunbeam to come along.
Sorry, still drooling.
That's not unusual. Take your time. So, what brings you around these parts? And are you satisfied with what you found? Well, that might happen later down the line. As it so happens, I have a self-tanning appointment coming up. Can't be late, but I'm so glad we met. Come and see me again soon, won't you? And be sure to bring that fantastic red shirt.
Ask you about a case with Maggie?
I'm on the case.
Heard anything about counterfeit objects here in the house? You?
Did you say counterfeit objects? Is that what you said?
That is correct.
Oh, okay, counterfeit. Because for a second I thought you said bounterfeit, and I was like, nope, definitely not. That would make literally no sense.
Tell us the truth.
Well, you see, yeah.
A single drop of sweat slides down his temple.
He's starting to sweat. It was him that started the rumor.
No, I'm only sweating because I just came from thinking about a workout. I didn't, I tell you. It wasn't me!
My God, tell us who did. Innocence could be in danger.
That's actually true.
Well, now I do.
Oh, drat. Now, Stepford, if you didn't start the rumor, who did?
I heard it from the Scandelabra. He told me that all the supposedly fine silverware in the house is actually fake.
Oh, did he? Well, we'll just have to have a little chat with old Master Scandelabra, now won't we? It's high time we got to the bottom of this. Exactly. I'll meet you at location 1.
Which
Otherwise
is...
known as the dining room table.
Got a blast. Go, 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 go.
An 18th century dandy.
I wanna murder him as much as I want to murder
As though
Lux.
modeling in his own imaginary spotlight. He seems quite impressed with himself.
Yes, yes, it's me. It's me. The one, the only Candelabra.
Get bent, you lump of waxy buildup.
The steaminess of your home appears to have
Alright.
increased suddenly. It must be because Lucinda Lavish stands before you now.
Steam me up, lover.
Yep.
Not convinced? Oh, you poor baby. Maybe I've only shown you one side of me. Maybe Lucinda Layered will show you some more depth.
Did your voice go deeper just then?
Baby, everything is going deeper. I have one of the most complex pathways in this game. There are more types of Lucindas than anyone else. As long as there are words that begin with L, there will always be more layers to me.
Mm-hmm.
Naturally! Each one of these newly minted Lucindas gives us a different side to the multifaceted jewel that is me. And our conversations, they drip with care and emotion, with well-written options for you to choose, like this one.
Sure.
And for each option is a well-crafted, meaningful response like this one. For this reason, I award myself Best Screenplay, Lucinda Layered. Ah! Tell me, do you agree? You are so smart. You have the depth of knowledge.
Keep
and
feeding her
strength of
ego,
character
Chad.
to figure this out on your own. Which, truth be told, I find really sexy. Sexy. Here are some smarts to match your astounding intellect.
Cool, I get to continue letting them out instead of focusing on one
We must
thing.
part, lover.
And talk to you again.
The game console turns on. Team 17. Sassy Chap Games. Moon Surgeons. Resurgence. Here you are once again, back where you started, with your beautiful companion urging you to make a decision. She looks at you just the same way she did the last time, with a strange familiarity, but still not quite recognizing who you truly are.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back.
We've met before, though.
Which way do you want to go?
Can I pull some DDLC thing, or...?
Of course we've met. We've been about 17 hours into this quest line.
We became friends.
No, I would definitely remember something like that. I've got quest updates and relationship statuses in my stata decks anyway. And I don't see anything about an actual connection we've had aside from mission partners in here. All right. I'm familiar with the trope, okay? When I was little, I thought up a secret password that only a time traveler would be able to tell me. The password for me is Lincolnberries. Just give that to me next time you see me, and I promise I'll believe whatever crap you hash at me.
Alright.
Now let's get back to blasting. Oh, you just equipped my Zauer rifle. What are we gonna do? The Zork! Take her! 88 charges. That ought to teach Celine. We're near the compound of the Upholders.
It looks like it's exactly the same so far.
Upholders, as we'll have to sneak our way in, and probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You up for it? You're right. I'll put on my +5 Upholder Tech. I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map. To defeat the final boss.
Death to the final boss.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front.
This is the end. With my chalk picking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
Alright, so now we have the opportunity to choose different options, so maybe since we're allegedly closer, we go for the more friendly
Your
options.
average member of the Resistance. Maybe above average. We fight against the Upholders who are determined to do everything in their power to druck everything up here on my homeworld. I always thought of you as a companion. Someone who followed me around and gave me advice. Cute, but expendable.
Luna picks the lock, allowing you to peer inside. You can see hallways filled with shining electronic doors off into the distance.
Here we go. Upholder Central inside. I'm seeing Grunt class Upholders, who shouldn't be too bad. But there will be Surveillance Class 2, which can sound the alarm.
Alright, so we use future information.
Just knowing that isn't enough to help. They've got ultra tech that renders them invisible to all senses. Can't believe that's our fate. How do you suggest we do this?
See, we tried quietly, but let's just go gun blazing.
After merely a few charges springed from Luna's rifle,
Ah, bits, we've got company. Drop your weapon!
Cease! Cease! Cease!
Plasma drites!
the battle rages through the halls as you and Luna drop guard after guard.
There. Oh no.
You can't quite tell what's happening, but a vast laser peeks from around a corner and engulfs Luna's stiffened form.
Grab and run.
Bravely, you take Luna's once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs
We're gonna
in your arms for a
be
moment.
more
You run
friendly this
further through
time.
the maze-like compound and finally make it to an empty office.
Crah. We lost a lot of We're getting close. You wanna press on, or should we take a crafting break?
Crafting does
You and
nothing.
Luna make your way through the final threshold and stop right before the entrance.
Oh no. There it is. The horror of it all.
The way opens up into a large regolith cavern. Mining constructs mingle, but perched high on the crane.
You came Celine Moon. Luna, you'll never.
Don't need lore, just shoot him in the face.
What's wrong with me?
The glowing crack seems to swell.
Shark!
The blue deposit of moonrock
Crescentia! Go! Ah!
Go for it.
Love has like 0 attack. I choose the old standby. An unceasing burst of Zaker charges!
The battle is fierce, but ultimately Crescentia and Celine fall to the ground, presumably dead.
Wow! Did that great job, Yael. I couldn't have done it without you.
Again, let's try and be more friendly.
Well, I'd love to be friends with you. Even though it can be dangerous out there in Novaya Moskva, having a real friend by your side means
Only
you
if
can
it
take
sticks
you
this
where you go.
time.
It'll stick all right, fantastic traveler. Next time you come back, I'll remember you for sure. My friend.
I can almost guarantee that they won't remember. Let's go talk to our buddy here.
Hey, welcome back. Good news. I've had even more visitors since you came along. Apparently, one of the reasons I didn't get more in the first place is because everyone was confused on whether I was open or not.
I mean, when you had, what, 6 grand reopenings, it was probably confusing.
Yes, having so many openings and closings will do that. But once word started getting around about our special cocktail, I started getting more business. And I have you to thank. So let me pour you a thank you drink. What can I get you? Excellent! So, what'll it be?
Mojito.
Ooh, so minty and fresh. It's kind of that sounded more coming right up.
Beverly hands you your drink, smiling fondly at you.
Thank you.
Of course. Thank you for keeping your word about coming back. How about we celebrate with more drinks?
Let's go, let's get crunk.
Yes! Now the next question is, how hard are we celebrating tonight?
We're gonna get messed up.
Date Everything would like to remind you to please drink responsibly.
Thanks.
Alright, let's get irresponsible in here! Brr, 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 brr.
Beverly sways on her feet, her eyelids drooping. She throws her arm around you. Is she steadying herself? Or just that happy to be near you?
You need to know that I love you, okay? Like, you're the best. I can't say that enough. You and me, we're soulmates. You're the best. You deserve so much better. I mean, why can't everyone see how amazing you are? You know what else? Why can't people see how amazing I am?
You are amazing.
Hot and cute and sexy and so smart. I think. Maybe not the last one. But I'm all the other things, right? Right? So why does no one love me? Why is that? They won't even come drink with them. I mean, me. Who's him? Maybe it was someone that people actually like. Oh my god, I was just wasting my life.
I know, she's getting more and more dooming.
I have no wonder no one comes here. Why would they?
Beverly bursts into tears, ugly
Aww.
heaving sobs racking her body.
I'm gonna be okay.
You're always there for me. Thank you so much. Why are you so good? I know. You're so. Don't even argue with me. You just gotta fight for what you want, you know? And so, show that you care. Show that you're gonna be your best self no matter what, and then you will be. Oh, wait. Okay. Oh my god. Maybe that's what I need to do for myself. No one else will lift me up. I just gotta lift myself up. Yeah, that's it. I gotta get strong so I can lift myself. Maybe I already am. Yeah. Nope. That wasn't a good noise. Oh crap. Okay. Fade to black before it gets messy.
Dang, she altered the game by fading to black. Okay. So now, continue trans icon. Doink.
I wagered so. They being generous of some, and so you have. We, should it please you, you will join us.
Love training.
Excellent. It is an ancient.
As Titus explained,
One makes a choice. The outcome is on. Welcome in.
Rock, paper, scissors,
To
yeah.
the agoge of stone, parchment, shears.
I'm in.
Of course, hear my a newing pleasure, training at the side of equal.
as you try to analyze what Titus may do, the Dipogenes are moving through 3 different poses. They cluster into a group for stone, they form into an opening and closing V for shears, and they all flatten themselves to the ground for parchment.
Let the battle begin.
The Dipogenes move into place just as you're calling out your own play.
You stone.
'Twas
Yeah.
well thought, stranger. Now thou must see the truth beneath the game. Take thy sacrifice and leave me be. Come, let you go. 1 hour storm will drown the fragrant pod. Do not draw back.
Rejoice! Rejoice! The truth! All hail sacrifice! Victory!
We must rest now, our newfound warrior. Come again, if thou wilt.
Okay. Alright, I have to talk to him, unfortunately.
Ah, you have been awfully rude. Trust me, everyone knows about that now.
Everybody.
And you return. Like me, your curiosity for scandal keeps you coming back for more. So, I will allow you another chance. Would you like to hear the latest gossip?
Yeah.
That's the spirit. Well, scandal time! This housestone, while it may appear peaceful from the outside, in fact, harbors a hotbed of scandal from the inside. For example, did you know that the previously paired aerialists, Washford and Drysdale, are no
I already
longer
knew about
speaking
that.
to each other?
I did know that, actually.
Next, were you aware that known vagabond Bobby Pin is on the loose once more? Can you imagine the heist they are planning?
Can you imagine the romantic dalliances as they make their way through the house?
Sure.
More scandals abound. They say there is a shadow that does not obey the laws of physics. A true scandal that undermines the physical realm.
That's impossible.
They say if you peer closely at a certain shadow in the floor, you can... But I am not finished with the dailies. One has heard of self-insert, yes? Could you imagine a video game in which all the creators inserted themselves at once at the... Such a thing is not imaginable. But in one that I've seen, they've hidden themselves within their very names.
Not really a scandal.
Oh, yes, indeed. Critics hate that sort of self-referential garbage. Very well. One last scandal. Long ago, a relic was stolen from an island nation, brought to the shore. Surely you haven't heard this yet.
That's not really a scandal.
Stolen, secreted away, and underneath these floorboards. At the very least, it's interesting. No matter. That is more scandal than your puny pate can handle. I will teach you the ways of the scandal mogger soon enow.
I need...
I'll meet you at location 1.
Okay. I just wasted one. Talk to Daisuke again.
Here you are. I hope you're prepared to work.
Absolutely.
You are to make deliveries to Mitchell, Beverly, and Kopi. Do not return until you have completed your deliveries. Of course, if you have any questions about the deliveries before you go, now is the time.
That's about the deliveries.
Coffee mugs to Kopi. Coffee mugs are ceramic cups used to drink coffee. I am struggling to think of any further pertinent information. Yes, she does. I am always happy to make deliveries to her. If you have any questions about the deliveries before you go, now is that you will be delivering plates to Mitchell. He uses them to serve food. The food is then eaten from the plates. I do not know what else to say about the plates, so I will stop speaking now. He does indeed. Mitchell understands that plating is equally as important as the quality of food when it comes to cooking. This is what separates professionals and amateurs. If you have any questions about the deliveries before you go, now Beverly will be receiving cups of all shapes and sizes for her drinks. The cups will be used to serve drinks. Beverly has broken more than a few glasses after imbibing her own drinks, so you must give her a stern warning to be careful with these. I can think of nothing further to tell you. While I wish everyone had my respect for the dishes, Beverly does provide a very useful service to the house, and she is appreciative, even if I wish she were a bit less clumsy while drinking. If you have any questions about the deliveries before you go,
sounds good.
I have nothing more. You may leave now.
Bless the dishes.
Rub-a-dub-dub. Thanks for the grub. You may leave now.
Okay. Beverly, I'm back.
Oh, hi. Welcome to the Tipsy Tumbler. What can I get for you?
You for delivery?
Delivery? Oh, you must be talking about the branded rocks glasses I asked Daisuke to get me. Oh, thanks so much. I'll take those right off your hands.
You hand Beverly her package, and she sets to work unpacking and cleaning the glasses right away.
I'm glad Daisuke managed to get these for me. How is that old dish slinger anyway?
Moving from Chip, it seems alright.
Chip? Oh, poor guy. That's the last thing he needs. But then again, maybe he'll finally relax a little now that he's forced to. Yeah, he's always been into his work, but he used to make time for his hobbies and friends. Did he tell you he writes poetry?
Anything but dishes, no?
Oh dear. He's fallen right back into his old workaholic pattern. Someone needs to remind him of who he used to be, who he still is. He's a real passionate guy, you know, but passion can lead to pain. It's easier for him.
I'll have to remember
Write
that.
him a poem. It'll really tickle his teapot.
Thanks for the chat.
Hey, no problem. Come back to the Tumblr anytime.
Workspace.
I'm afraid I don't understand. Please repeat. I heard you use our voice function to call me. If you ever need assistance, you can simply say, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And your nearest device will answer. It very much sounded like you did. It very much sounded like you did, though. If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And I will assist right away. If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay,
yeah.
Val, can you please help?" And I will assist right away.
Are you there? Please answer. Hurry! There's something we need to discuss. It's of the utmost importance. It's the Dateviators. As I mentioned, I've been closely monitoring the electromagnetic field anomalies emitting from the quantum catalyst activator. And I know this is going to sound completely insane, but it appears... well, it seems... I can't believe I'm even typing this. Based on the data I'm looking at, you may actually be able to use the Dateviators to bring objects to life. No, you're not listening! I don't mean to engage with an object's sentience during intended usage. That's what the Dateviators were created to do, and they've been working perfectly. I mean to 100% literally transform objects into living, breathing humans. We have absolutely no idea the ethical implications of turning objects into people. Would they have rights? Do we need to feed them? And if so, how often would we need to feed them? Is only lunch enough if it's a big lunch? We're sleepwalking into a minefield of existential dilemmas here. Not to mention, I didn't even program the Dateviators with that functionality. Maybe the government augmented my original schematics with secret military tech, but I'd have to do more tests to be sure. I'm sorry, but we'll have to pick this up later. I'm not under any sort of duress or anything, but I had a huge enchilada for lunch and I'm exhausted. I'll reach out again when I'm able.
Okay. Hop in a new save. Alright, so...
What ho, thou valiant warrior! Welcome back to the site of your recent victory. The Dipogenes still speak of you. You're something of a figure to them now.
Wow, I want to rock, paper, scissors.
Could you not? No. I suppose it is a special thing they do. A rare and fine species are my Dipogenies. I am grateful for your recognition, truly. They, as I, are so often overlooked. Thou hast done us honor, friend. In truth, I have not felt what I have felt with you before. A friendship. Clean esteem. It is nice. I shall keep it, I think. Should that be acceptable to thee, of course. It is my understanding that these things must be equally decided. Wonderful. A simple sun, or dewy morning grass, and light, like fairy laughter, skips me onward.
I didn't float enough.
Thou hast
Damn it.
earned my esteem.
I didn't float enough with her, so guess we're only friends now. Alright.
Oh. Utterly mismatched flavor profiles. Texture's a mess.
Got delivery?
Mitchell waves a hand at you.
Ah, yes. Unpack them for me, won't you?
Sure.
Mitchell looks over your deliveries, nodding his approval.
Brilliant. These are perfect for what I need. They should look spectacular in the dining room. Just plates? Just plates? Food is an art form, and the plate is the canvas. The presentation is a non-negotiable part of the deal. Plating is as vital to a dish as the seasoning. It elevates the entire experience. Without Daisuke's hard work keeping me supplied, my dishes would be nowhere near Michelin level. Damn right you should. Daisuke spent years refining his craft, creating his own ceramics. He has a respect for the work you simply can't be taught otherwise. You do well to model yourself after him. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have reviews to complete.
Alright. Gonna give it
Welcome
to
to Root
Kopi.
Box, the home of all your coffee needs. What could I get for you today?
Have a delivery.
Oh, the new coffee mugs I requested from Daisuke. Just set them over here, please. Alright, thanks for that. How come Daisuke wasn't able to come himself, by the way?
Got cracked, so he's taking it
This
easy.
really needs to take a break every now and then. He puts the dishes before everything, even his own health. It's all he knows. His family come from a long line of fine figures. Tsubasa, Moridake, Williams Casanova. There's a lot to live up to for him. He can't even imagine a life outside of his work. I sure hope he will. But I've never seen it in all the years I've known him. Be delicate. Don't be abrasive. Anyways, thanks for delivering these mugs. Tell Daisuke I said thanks. Oh, was I the last one? Great job. Daisuke's gonna love that.
Okay. Come on.
You come upon the Scandelabra with his back to you, talking to himself while seeming to furiously polish something.
1 part calcium, 2 parts carbonate. Polish until glistening. Yes. Smoother. Smoother. Oh, take out those solid smears. Effulge! Effulge!
He sets the cloth down on the table, delicately wiping his brow before finally turning.
Oh, damnation! Do you even knock, human?
There's no door.
That silly little sleuth. Now? Oh, how dare you! The polishing of my nop is a sacred art. Only the most panegyrical of acolytes are allowed to know of my backstairs ministrations. And you are not that. I know not what you are. My inquests have turned up fallow. Well, you've come to see me, eh? Must be for my brilliant shine.
No.
Which is what I was doing.
Totally.
I am made of the purest silver. Born in a small chandler's hut in the Swiss village of Saint-Martin, I have traveled transatlantically to this abode, where I preside over the rest of the objet. I require a great deal of polishing and care, which you do not do. So I'm forced to self-lubricate. Why, I am better, older, wiser, and purer than they. Tell me, do you see any alloys around here?
The fridge.
There are countless impure alloys here. Why, in your modern day, there is almost nothing that is one element. I am argentum. All my atoms are singular, rigid, upright, of good stock. One of the ancient metals, friend of humans since time immemorial. And most importantly, I am chaste. I perch aloft this dining able, surveying the better part of the kitchen, living room, and the emptiest of walls. As I gaze into that wall, sometimes I am gripped with the fiercest ennui imaginable. Do try it sometime. It's rather addictive.
Oh,
These
Doug, yeah.
other objets, these rottish roustabouts, love each other in ways you cannot imagine.
Sure.
These things proliferate like the dust bunnies neath the Davenport. Mass-produced, your shuttle creep and crawl through each room, seeking ardor amongst the appliances. I see them, hear them, smell their love. And I rise above it, like an angel over vermin. Though I do enjoy hearing about it, mistake me not. But to dip my own sconce into the tumescent tumult? Never. Having told you my story, I must away. Regards, S.
I need to talk to you with Maggie, bro. So I can at least pretend to give a shit. Gonna go talk to baby boy.
Ooh.
Well, hello again, darling. Absolutely fab to be in your lumescent company again. What's new with you? I hope all is gorgeous.
You are gorgeous.
I am indeed. So, since we last chatted, I memorized the hex codes of all my favorite shades of pink. And then I forgot them.
That's
I was supposed to
relatable.
be organizing all my color palettes before I got distracted by thinking about pink things and trying to name all the stuff I know that's pink. So, anyway, if you were thinking of going with the Smile Republic Berry Red eyeshadow today, I apologize in advance for not knowing where it is.
Got a lot going on, eh?
I suppose I do. Which is funny, because if you'd asked me, I'd say my head's empty most of the time. I forget enough things that it should be. But the moment a thought's gone, the space immediately gets filled up with something else. Well, that reminds me. I was actually going to ask if you could help me with that. I mean, from the color coordination on your amazing outfit alone, it's clear you're far, far, far more level-headed than I am, darling. And I'm messier than one gets trying to do the mascara in the back of a moving taxi.
Do my best to
If you're
help.
offering, I'd absolutely love the help, sweetie. Lately, I've just found it really, really hard to focus on anything. You know, I realized after we spoke last time that I actually can't remember what we talked about. Like, I have little flickers of the conversation, like snapshots almost, but oh You were really interesting, and I enjoyed chatting, and I feel awful that I can't remember anything as if you weren't and I didn't.
Barry falls silent, the weight of his confession clearly getting to him.
Okay, not to remember everything. I don't think forgetting details of conversations that terrible to do. It's okay.
It's more than that, though. For example, if I watched a movie, do you know how much I'd remember by the time we hit the credits? Same thing, just snapshots. Maybe a line or two for a while, but there can be more important stuff than that, too. It could be the happiest day of my life, and I'd still walk away with cliff notes that'll fade in no time at all. Feels like my brain robs from itself. Just takes away the things I experience and leaves an outline in its place. I can feel life crumbling
He's
away
so
behind me
baby
like
boy.
a particularly cheap liner pen.
Sounds like you're trying though.
I try to remind myself of that. I really don't mean to forget. In fact, the harder I try to remember a thing, the more likely it is that I'll struggle to commit it to memory or get distracted by something or whatever. Then again, my stupid brain's a steel trap for stuff that's totally not all that important. It's just whatever silly thing I'm mega focused on at the time. I once learned a whole bunch of meaningless facts about Herne Bay in Kent. At one point, I could quote you every line of I Want to Be Your Gunnery or give you the history of the pinball machine. I could have told you all that. Until I got bored and forgot.
Hyperfixate.
Really stays is the thing I talk people's ears off about all the time. Cosmetics, product, makeup, and skincare, all that glitz. I'm never not fascinated by the things we style ourselves with, and I guess that's what makes Barry Styles Barry Styles. It's what I can remember, so that's me. Pretty ironic, darling. The closest thing to my heart is only skin deep.
You make people feel good. That's what
Barry
matters.
gives you a warm smile.
That's a lovely way of looking at it. You have a beautiful perspective.
What do you need my help with?
Yes! I forgot that's what actually started this. I can't remember a single thing, and it looks to me like you're able to keep track of roughly 100 things at once. So, like, how? How can I at least pay attention to the things I want to pay attention to?
You keep everything in your head, might as well keep it somewhere else is the best thing.
How do you mean, hun?
Like a journal. With all sorts of things.
All sorts of things.
Things I said that made you laugh. The details of events that you keep wishing you didn't forget.
Oh, yes, of course, darling. It's so obvious. Yet I never actually do it. Sometimes I think to do it, but then I just don't. Feels like too much, or I convince myself I don't need to. But I do need to, don't I? Heck, even if I forget to bring a notepad, I'm literally never more than 2 inches away from a liner pen in my own arms.
Bring the tools of the trade on a bad idea, actually.
Oh, like I could use the orange eyeshadow as a highlighter for super important notes, because it's a lovely shade and it's always left unused on the palette. And I have this red ink liner that's always been too splodgy for lips, but oh, it looked gorgeous in a notebook. I didn't even think about how fabulous the book itself could look.
That's the idea. If you make it fun, you make it far easier to remember.
I'm getting giddy just thinking about glittering up a notebook, like giving my own memories a makeover. This is brilliant. This is just brilliant. Thank you so much. Absolutely must get to work.
I get to see this is the regular eyes. These eyes are so pretty. Got so pretty eyes. Alright, please. I don't want to talk to you more than necessary.
Yet you return. You must desire me in some way. The chance of critical colloquy beckons. Though your own scandal-mongering leaves much to be desired, I can take you under my label.
Maggie needs to speak here.
There are more important matters to attend to. But, tell me, when I spoke of polishing my knob, do you even know what that is? So, that's been a vicious rumor for years. The knob is above the base and is decorative. Now, where on me is my labrum?
I'm gonna look it up because I want to talk to this dude as little as necessary. The arm that holds everything.
Indeed. My last. A capital may mean an uppercase letter, but where is the capital on my
Right
corpus?
near the top.
Exactement. You have proven yourself fairly knowledgeable. Allow me to tally up. I deem you not yet worthy of my
This is some kind of weak measuring. Okay.
You must share with me more goings on. It is give and take in the world of rumor. Do you have any for me? Let's see what we've got in the books for you, player.
My name's actually virtual.
Since you seem to have your way with everything in this very housedom. Why, just look at the list of scandals. In alphabetical order, of course. Sleeping in your bed has turned into sleeping with your bed. I won't be able to sleep at all after hearing this. Success carries your love upon her broad shoulders. Can it even be supported with all your other lovers? Your pens and inks have taken a fancy to you. That's one fling that cannot be erased. You and the clock have quite the courtship, but your time will be up. The cotton sings of scandal. You and the towel have stained each other with loving. This low amount of lovers, it is not quite enough to pique my interest. If you were to say, make it a menage a many, then I might be swayed to think of you a little differently. A little more lasciviously. If you desire it, of course.
Just gotta make this as annoying as possible.
I eagerly.
Alright, Daisuke.
You find Daisuke and a lacquered friend mid-discussion.
Beautiful. Like a ceramic sunset over a shining sea of China.
I told you I would help you organize. Just look at you now. Even an injury cannot slow you down.
Your assistance has allowed me to catch up on the rest of my work. I'm truly grateful.
It's no problem whatsoever, amico mio. Ah, speaking of friends, it seems as though you have a visitor.
Ah, we will speak again, Caprizio. Farewell.
Ciao.
You have the air about you of one who has completed their mission.
Mm-hmm.
No. Caprizio was only helping me reorganize inventory. You finished your deliveries then? Very good. It is almost as if our near-tragic accident never happened. With your help and Caprizio's, I suppose this means my work is finished now.
Hi, can you go write
Daisuke
poetry
stares up
now?
at the dishes in the cabinet with an inscrutable expression. You wonder if now might be a good opportunity to bring out another side of Daisuke.
There must be something else to be done. Perhaps I can rearrange the dishes again.
Handling them needlessly is a risk.
You are correct. I suppose I could spare a moment to sit. Would you care to join me?
Of course.
Oh. Well, I have the time now.
As you sit with Daisuke, both of you gazing up at the majesty of the china cabinet, you turn over the advice you received in your mind. You could talk to him about coffee, poetry, ceramics.
I heard you write poetry.
Who told you that?
Beverly.
Beverly's job is to dispense beverages, not secrets. I have been betrayed.
Are you embarrassed?
Not embarrassed of my poetry, no. But I was never encouraged to share it. And I suppose that does something to one's desire to share. I suppose you must think it strange for a dish as serious as I am to be writing poetry. Romantic? My poems were never love poems. But I am glad you seem to be a lover of poetry just the same. It seems like such a simple question. Friends, lovers, hobbies. I dropped them all one by one. They were pleasant, to be sure, but a distraction. When a relationship ended poorly, I often thought of how much time I'd wasted trying to please others. When a hobby reached a plateau, I felt as though I let time slip through my fingers, time I could never get back. When I work too much, I do not have similar regrets. Or at least, I used to think so. Being forced to slow down has shown me perhaps my priorities have been incorrect for years. Now, faced with a quiet moment and friendly conversation, I find myself woefully inadequate, like a broken plate fused together with hot glue.
How to help you work on reconnecting with yourself.
It is a kind offer, truly. But I am unsure if there's anything left to salvage here. I have much on my mind. Forgive my rudeness, but I must bid you farewell. I am no longer in the mood to chat.
See you later.
The most expensive character in the game blocks your path.
Yep. Listen to Lavish.
you are, but I'm always happy to have another acolyte. Because I am Lucinda Legendary!
Pretty good one.
It's a legendary one! This time, I wanted to show you that unequivocally I am the best. Let's bring up some contestants. There's this one, and this thing. And who could forget this piece of shit?
How dare.
These hopefuls have all been competing for your love, but in the end, there has to be
I only
one
care about
winner.
that one. The winner, you.
Yep. The winner is me, Lucinda Legendary, for Best Foreign Language Short Form Documentary. This award is given to a short-form documentary picture produced outside the United States with a predominantly non-English dialogue track.
Congrats on your win.
It was an honor to be nominated too. Hopefully you enjoyed my enlightening discussions.
You're fun to be with.
The next time I see you, I hope you pick the right choice. But for now, I'll reward you with this.
I'm fine with that. Well, I've used my one free spot. No, not the table.
The game console turns on.
Yeah.
Team 17. Sassy Chap Games. Moon Surgeons. Resurgence. Here you are once again, back where you started. She looks at you just the same way she did the last time, with a strange familiarity, but still not quite recognizing who you truly are.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back.
We're doing it again.
Which way do you want to go? Lincolnberries. Oh my dunes. We've got a timeline crisis here.
Yes, you told me to say that to you last time.
Preparation came in handy. Come here. Let's find a place to hide from these scraps while you tell me what to do.
Luna grabs at you, and you both wiggle through an open fence near some scattered power grid structures.
Just tell me where to go.
Get to the upholder facility.
That was where I planned on...
Luna is shocked to see something nearby flash.
That's a Krisny box. Right by the Esner transformer?
That's what that is
Esner
first.
told me that. Perfect for adapting electricity for low grav.
Luna opens the box to find a pair of futuristic goggles, which float and spin in the air in front of you both.
These are Mark II Xeno goggles. An incredible upgrade. I'm keeping these. Happy accidents, huh?
Looks so cool.
I'm the only one who can wear them. You're already wearing some sort of Xeno tech on your slots. Looks
Okay.
kinda lovely, if I'm being honest.
Oh. Then kiss me.
Oh, we don't have time for flirting, alright?
You were the one blushing, flirting with me, but okay.
Now, let's get to the facility.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the middle of the cold, grey landscape.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use. With my chalk-picking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
Feel like we'll continue being
I'm
personal
your
again.
average member of the Resistance. Maybe above. We fight against the Upholders who are determined to do everything in their power to druck everything up here on my homeworld.
Let's keep being personal.
I always thought of you as cute, but expendable.
Luna picks the lock, allowing you to peer inside.
Here we go. Upholder Central, and there will be Surveillance Class 2, which can sound the alarm.
This is the new one. Oh wait, no. Well, this will never go great
That's okay.
class.
This time will be different. I'll simply use more bullets. How do you suggest we do this?
So that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Fuck it, we ball.
Dating. Why would you do that?
I mean, things on you eventually to have feelings for them.
You have feelings for me?
Yup.
Interesting. See, I'm more familiar with reloading, looting, and corridors personally. But we can try this dating.
Luna strides boldly up to a nearby grunt.
Hey, Grunt! Want a date? What? You, me. Go out and watch a flick. Drive around Haunatown. Eat spaghetti in Clarkton.
You are a cute one.
From the grunt's pocket, a voice barks loudly.
Grunt, what are you doing?
Get her! Ah, bits, we've got company.
Except for the smitten grunt upholder, who to this day still holds a candle for Luna, the hallways are swarmed with guards.
Cease! Cease! Cease!
Plasma drites!
The battle rages through the halls.
There. Oh no.
You can't quite tell what's happening, but a vast laser peeks from around
Grab
the
and
corner
run.
bravely. You take Luna's frozen body and crash. Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your
Keep
arms
being
for a moment.
afloat.
Is this what dating gets you? Not too bad, I suppose. An assassin-level upholder. They've got Digitech to keep themselves invisible. The only hard counter? Xeno goggles.
I thought not telling you to put them on.
Come on, Yael. Not your fault. I should have been more aware. Look, next time around, just tell me. Don't listen to the syrup-addled junkie who said no to wearing the goggles.
Sure, that'll work.
Yeah, I used to partake sometimes. But that's Grushy talk. Let's get back to the mission. We'll have to remember that for next time. Well, you will.
Anything for the mission?
Can't believe we're here. Seems like a dead end.
It'll be a wash
Hey,
then.
you might disappear after this, but I keep going. And I'm not planning on going anywhere. Resources or not. Speaking of, you want to see if there's a workbench?
There's down in the second corridor.
All right. We're getting close. You want to press on, or should we take a crafting break?
Fuck it, we'll try crafting this
We have a
time.
chance to use what's left in our inventory to make something that will help us in the final battle.
Sure.
All right. We can craft something really special using this workbench. This thing can take anything we've got and transform it into anything we don't.
Does it take compliments?
Compliments?
You seem to, like, be confident in that, so we'll see.
Thanks! Those moves came from years of button mashing. Okay, let's get started with...
We'll just go down the list. No. We'll just randomly mix.
And then?
Blow that there.
Got it. And then? Got it. And then?
That's it.
Alright. I don't think that's gonna give... But there's no reason to lose hope. Let me just put these together and... It's pretty globular, which is always good for defense. The wood gives nice heft, raising our attack. The Scrouf skin makes anything look a lot better for comfort. You've got an amazing new piece of art.
You and Luna make your way through the final threshold and stop right before the entrance.
Oh no. There's the horror.
The way opens up into a large regolith, but perched high on the crane next...
You came just in Celine Moon. Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power.
Ooh, new option. I'll use that.
I agree. I am invincible.
The glowing crack seems to swell.
Charge, bitch!
The blue deposit of moonrock...
Crescentia!
Use an item, I guess.
Luna throws an elemental grenade that blasts Crescentia's scaly hide. Thanks to your crafting, Luna is able to withstand the mighty force of Crescentia's power. The battle is fierce, but ultimately, presumably,
Wow! Did that. Great job, Guile. I couldn't have done it without you.
Could be something more.
Well...
Luna's Xeno goggles catch a small screen dropped from Celine's grasp.
Wait. Celine left something behind.
Luna picks it up and turns...
It's the recipe for a harmonic stratospire. The Resistance has been working on this tech for a generation. It's a way to take fractured timelines and concentrate the differences in power into a deadly beam. That beam can erase a crack in the continuum for good. And I think something about your timeline tripping abilities and Celine's rise to power have something to do with each other.
Let's stop
She's
Celine.
already died in this timeline. You'll have to come back with the knowledge of the recipe.
What's the recipe?
4 globules, 1 wood, and 2 scruff skins.
4G1W2SS.
Luna is already beginning to fade away.
Anything from my love? Let's go. But the timeline reset, so it doesn't matter. Alright, let's go talk with Bailey some more.
Hello, beautiful.
You're more beautiful, Bailey.
That's the spirit! I just remembered I've been working on another one of my world-famous Styles Profiles TM surveys! I'm calling my quizzes Styles Profiles now, because it's definitely a thing, I swear. Last time, we took a trip to the wonderful world of cosmetic products, but looking good is only part of feeling good, is it not? For the next stage of my artistically audacious audit, I've drummed up a series of questions all about hygiene and freshness in a second round I like to call Coming Clean.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, me too! It's easily in my top 5 things to discuss with friends and strangers. Of course, I've ensured that none of these questions are too personal, darling. As someone who hangs out in a bathroom all day, I totally understand the importance of discretion.
Alright.
Right, so
Be
last time we talked
enthusiastic.
tweezers, we talked makeup, we talked aesthetic.
Alright.
This time around, in the interest of getting to know you more and work out exactly how best to get you at your best, I've got a whole set of queries about the product you like when getting fresh. So, what do you think, hon? Are you up for Styles Profiles TM? Round 2, coming clean.
Alright.
Well, suds me up with soap and foam. I'm so excited. Okay, here we go. Question 1 for round 2 of Styles Profiles TM, which is absolutely gonna be a thing. When it comes to toothpaste, which brand best pleases your pearlies?
Certain brands I love.
Do tell.
Well, that's an actual one that I use.
Colgate. Once they lent into the fact that it made your teeth turn black, they really got themselves out of that PR nightmare. Remember the ads that made them a household name? Colgate. The taste of burning means it's working. These days, it's hard to imagine a world without a toothpaste that turns your mouth into an inky void. Especially after they had those big billboards. Colgate, the toothpaste that turns your mouth into an inky void. Anyway, I don't mean to floss over dental care, but we can't get incisive over just one subject. It's time to think about soap. Real straightforward one, this. When it comes to hand soap, how should it be? Bars or liquid, blocky or squirty? Do they need to be a classic brick or bottles of squeezy wetness where it's at? When you've got it in your hands, should you be rubbing or pumping?
I use liquid soap personally.
Exactly, of course. I always like to say that there is no wrong way to soap. Well, unless you're using mincemeat or soup or bird's nests or something. But assuming you're soaping correctly, you cannot soap incorrectly. Bars of soap and liquid soap are equally valid, contingent on preference and pre-existing skin conditions. I think the war between bar users and liquid users has gone on far enough.
I agree.
Okay, next question. No questionnaire on hygiene and cleanliness can be complete without discussing sponges. Its absorbency and non-judgmentally forgiving nature makes it a household name in many household. Plus, it's just fun to say, isn't it, love? Sponge.
Mm-hmm.
Sponge. Spongy, spongy, sping. Spongus! Huh? Oh, sorry, I got caught in a word loop. You know when it just gets weird and you can't stop thinking about it?
Yeah. I can relate.
Glad to hear it. Right. Sponges come in many varieties, only adding to their allure and popularity. But if you were offered a lifetime supply of sponges right now, with the proviso that you can only have it in one basic format forever, which would you go for?
Is a new sponge or is it the exact same one?
I are powdering with the same brush. That thought crossed my mind on more than one occasion, but I wasn't sure if anyone else would care enough about the details. I know the answer, though, and I think the Sponge Authority, I've got a whole extended universe involving them, would offer you a range of sponges in the format you've chosen. Since they're not doing this as some sort of twisted monkey sponge curse in which you get so much of your favorite sponge you go to hate it, trapped in an endless hell of your own making. I've definitely not been writing a novel based on this idea, but if I did, I'd call it Be Careful What You Wash For. Also, you can pick any color you like every time.
Answers my question perfectly. Alright. I think with that, we will end for today. We're going for a good 3.5 hours. So, save. Roll in another save because why not? And then we pop on over to the main menu. With that, let's see who is live that we can raid. None of my usual people are online. Hi, let's see if we can find some other people playing Date Everything. Maybe that could be find a new person, you know? Doink. None of the people seem like people I want to wait out to. Does anyone in chat have any streamers they would like me to raid, you know? Try some new people? We'll raid this person. They seem relatively chill. Doink. Yeah, I hope you all have a good one. This is a new person I haven't rated yet, so you know, hopefully they're chill. Make sure to let them know that the court has come to raid the castle. Keep being the absolutely amazing people that you are. I hope you have a good morning, night, evening, afternoon, whatever time zone it is for you right now. Keep being the absolutely amazing people that you are. And with that, I hope you'll have a good one. Bye bye.